Did Ronnie say anything yet?
No, he's just there.
Mm-hmm.
He's angry that I'm still roasting his ass.
You said you have my channel, right? Can you post the link in A1?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Should I post it like right under the No, should I post it like right under the post or like make a separate post or
No,
something?
make a separate post. Mm-hmm.
This nigga Mayo, actually Mayo's a girl, but
Really?
yeah, supposedly.
How do you know?
Sheree said it.
Well, he had a female profile pic at first, but it was just like a catfish, I think, for a long time.
No,
Yeah, like
they caught a picture of her. Yeah, but I'm on uh I'm on issue 7 of Avengers.
is it
Yeah,
good?
so far. They
Maybe.
straight up jack they straight up jack the idea of like Green Lanterns with the Sub Guardian shit. I just realized that.
They jacked it what for the movies?
No, no, no. The what's it called? The Avengers, the 2013 issues. The one all the stuff leading up to Infinity War. They jacked the idea of if you type in Sub Guardians, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bleacher asshole.
But yeah. So okay. Uh, Mariah, what do you think? All right, let's let Kevin go first. What do you think of the current One Piece arc? Did you post the link yet or no?
I already
Oh,
did.
it's live?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do
What
I
do you
think about
think?
the current One Piece arc? Like, is it good or something?
Yeah. What would you what do you think of the negative and positive things about the current One Piece arc? And then what are you expecting from it from the second half?
I mean, when did this arc start? It started about what 7 chapters ago. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. It started 7 chapters ago. We've been introduced to Big Mom. It's okay right now. It's all set up, so I guess that you'd consider that a negative. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, I don't really have any expectations. I just let whatever happens happens. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's whatever, it's whatever. Cause I'm not gonna hype myself up for something.
But
Cause
what are
if I don't get my if like when you hype yourself up for shit and it doesn't go the way you wanted it to, you know what I'm saying? Like with Jack, remember Jack?
but
Yeah.
Yo, that
okay.
disappointment.
But
No, he wasn't
alright.
disappointing. It's just that we hyped the fuck out of him up
Mm,
like he was gonna do some shit, and he really didn't.
mm.
Yeah, but
Well,
Edo, say, I said Edo. Wesley, go ahead.
what do you think of the negative and positive things, Mariah, about
Uh,
the whole Cake Island arc so far?
uh, I didn't read the last few chapters, so I don't want to
Yeah, but I
say.
mean, you read the beginning. Like, did you enjoy the Zoe arc? Or
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a nice setup. I liked that that we finally have checkpoints that we can look towards about getting all just to be able to find the map and everything. I'm liking that we're starting to see like an end.
yeah,
because it just kind of seemed like it was going on forever. And he finally said, "No, it's not. Don't worry. Like now we kind of like it feels like there's gonna be a closure in like some series. Hunter x Hunter.
Do you feel like we went from like a setup arc to like more setup, or do you feel like
It's too early to say. Yeah, I'll give it a while more before I start. Can you hear my pen? I'm sorry.
the scratchy sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad though.
Okay.
It's really soft. Uh, what are you expecting in the second half of the arc to see, or what do you want to see? Like if you had to finish the rest of the story, or if you get to tell, if you were Oda's editor and you get to tell him what to focus on for the second half of the arc.
I'm not sure. I don't think I have that heavy opinion on the arc so far.
All right, what about you, Kevin?
What do you mean? What to expect?
No, like what would you want to see from the arc? Like if Oda was like, what should I focus on? Like right now, which character should I show him what should happen?
The Vin Smokes.
Carrot, because Team
I mean,
Carrot for
because
Fruit.
Big Mom is a given. I mean, I don't know if she's gonna throw hands. I don't think so. I honestly think she's gonna ally with Luffy. And there are gonna be some other things. Like there are gonna be some things that are unrelated to what's going on right now that's gonna pop into the arc. I just don't know what it's gonna be. And I guess that's what I want to see. Like stuff. Like remember how in like 795, like Kid and them came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna
Like,
get?
no, I'm not talking about Kid specifically. I'm just talking about like characters that have nothing to do with the arc itself. You know what I'm saying? Like we get some kind of like insight on what they're doing.
Yeah. How long do you think it's gonna be before we find out what happened with Kid and Hawkins and Killer?
It honestly could
Do
be
you think it's
whenever.
gonna be? You don't think it's gonna be in this arc?
I could see it being in the arc, and I can see it like,
being
him
later.
dismissing it completely. Like honestly, Oda's done both. So, it's hard to say.
He'll probably do it this arc.
I think because we keep flashing back to Kaido, I think it'll.
Oh yeah, it's a 4 Yonko. It's not just Big Mom.
Yeah, I think he'll skip around to all of them. We'll probably get Shanks like toward the end of the arc.
Shanks, I'm not sure about that.
I think it's the 4 Yonko arc. We haven't seen Shanks at all. He's a Yonko. I'm sorry, Emperors.
We haven't even seen Black. We don't even know what the fuck Blackbeard looks like.
He's been involved, but we've heard about him, what he's doing. So, I mean,
Blackbeard.
Yeah, we heard with him and Dragon. Like,
I know. Wesley, I know about that.
I'm saying it for the sake of being on YouTube. So, you have to say your recap out loud before you're talking about. But yeah, we know
recap.
We know he fought Blackbeard.
Wreck Marco.
Yeah,
no, Dragon didn't fight Blackbeard. There is no confirmation of that.
Yeah, but I mean they had a conflict, and Dragon retreated from Blackbeard, so we gotta like.
Right, hold on. Don't team Blackbeard this shit, right? Look,
no, that's what we know for sure. Like that's what was stated.
I know that for sure. All they said was in the chapter was that the revolutionary base was destroyed. They didn't say that he had a confrontation with. We're all just making the assumption.
It getting destroyed is a confrontation.
No, it's not. I'm telling you right now, I don't think Blackbeard and Dragon even met each other. It was just a setup.
How?
So you think he kind of blew up in the kind of like on a stealth mission? That doesn't seem like Blackbeard. He's pretty.
He didn't go on a stealth mission. He went directly to the.
Yeah, so he probably met.
He didn't meet. I guess you didn't pay attention like when we were doing a bunch of these discussions. Look. I'm sorry, Mariah. I had to take that shot. But yeah, I don't think I remember the chapters before that when Dragon said, "Let me call all my my high-ranking officers." He was setting up for something big, and
Yeah, and then he got sneak attacked by Blackbeard.
he didn't get sneak attack. You're making. Can you stop? I'm being trolled right now.
We into that.
Stop that Team Blackbeard shit, bro.
It's not
Look,
Team Blackbeard. It's just what's implied is that he got
it's
attacked.
not. No. There was no implication he got attacked.
Do
What is been implied was that the revolution. Not even implied. What was said was that the revolutionary base was attacked.
It was destroyed.
Oh, yeah, and destroyed.
Destroyed.
Okay. And what I think happened was that he set it up because he knew Blackbeard was gonna attack. Because someone was talking about it in the previous live stream. They were like, "Yo, why the fuck would Sabo, the second in command of the revolutionaries, not be aware that somebody like that Burgess got on the ship?" No, he set it up like that.
Nah, he set up for Burgess. He set up for Burgess to follow him all the way there. Even when he was flying through the sky on like bats and stuff, like I don't know about that.
Wait, Burgess got into his ship. What are you talking about?
No, I mean when Sabo was leaving to leave Dressrosa, like he was like flying through the air.
I'm pretty sure he flew there into a ship, didn't he? Because where was the revolutionary ship?
Yeah, but then you have to assume that like the thing is like wherever his ship was like stationed on the island, you have to assume that Sabo was like purposely leading him to the ship. Like I don't know about all that. Like
I think that the entire thing was a setup.
That's a much bigger assumption.
Because no, it's not.
That's a
you're assuming that that Blackbeard and Dragon fought, which the fact.
No, I'm not assuming that they fought. I'm just assuming that
they had a confrontation and somebody. I believe this is what I believe. If Blackbeard and Dragon had a fight, someone's going down. So either Blackbeard goes, or Dragon catches that out. That's how I always thought.
Dragon seems pretty pragmatic. Like I think he will retreat if he was gonna lose like too many people. I think he would just retreat.
I do not think the Dragon.
I
don't think Dragon even saw Blackbeard. I don't think he saw Blackbeard.
You would have to
because it's too coincidental that the minute that Burgess gets on there, he's making plans. And then out of nowhere, he just leaves. Like that's what I find weird. It's like I don't think they saw each other. And if they saw each other, I don't think that one person would be able to escape. It'd be a death match before anybody could get away. Because this nigga Dragon makes dark holes, bro. If he really confronted Dragon, either he loses or Dragon loses. The nigga has the Guru no Mi and the Yami Yami. He's not gonna retreat because he can't retreat.
That's what happened. I mean, unless they all get killed. Wasn't it stated the Dragon retreat, the revolutionaries retreated or something? Like, he's not dead.
No, they made that assumption.
It said the base was destroyed?
It just said the base was destroyed if you read the chapter.
Wow.
And also if you read the I don't remember which cover it was, but Ivankov came on the cover page, and someone was saying that maybe the revolutionaries, they're planning to attack the Reverie, so they just let the base they left Baltigo to whatever happened, or maybe they didn't even set it up. Maybe they didn't even set it up to Blackbeard to come there, but they left before. That, at least I think, they at least left before and went to the Kamabaka Kingdom, or whatever they're gonna plan to do, and then Blackbeard happened to jump on that. But I'm telling you right now, I do not believe if a confrontation between Blackbeard and Dragon happened. I don't believe Dragon either beats the fuck out of Blackbeard or he gets captured.
No. I mean, gets captured? He doesn't necessarily have to get captured. He can just fight to a stalemate. Like it was probably like Sabo and Fujitora. Like they just probably fought to a stalemate.
I think there's in terms of strength, there's a disparity. One of them is stronger.
I don't think so.
What if it got interrupted?
Huh? Faf? You talking about Faf?
No.
Oh, and also, hold on. CP0 was there.
Yeah.
That could have happened.
CP0 was there.
Yeah, I don't think. See that like you're operating on the assumption that like Dragon is like way stronger than Blackbeard, and I don't think
No, I'm operating on the assumption that either Dragon
you're
is way
saying.
stronger or Blackbeard is way stronger. And if they met each other, someone is going down. I don't think that
Yeah, I don't think
they're just gonna get away. I don't believe that.
I think Dragon is probably just like within some like he's probably close to one of the four emperors like in strength. I don't think he's a lot stronger, a lot weaker. I mean, I think
That's a bigger assumption than
they're
Dragon just
both
leaving the island.
assumptions. I mean, they're both
Yeah, they are,
assumptions.
but yours is bigger because all I'm saying is that he probably just left the island and then Blackbeard showed up there. You're assuming something.
He happened to leave the island right before Blackbeard showed
He
up.
called wait. He called his
I mean,
his
maybe.
commanders right before that.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe
That has
happened,
more. I have more grounds for mine, but you're making an assumption that they met, which
maybe they didn't. Yeah, I mean, maybe they didn't.
that's
Maybe
what
they
I'm saying.
did.
I don't think
It's
they
too hard
did.
to tell. It's too hard to tell. The point is, they took an L. That's the point I'm making. They took an
I
L.
don't think anybody took it
But
out. I think
he
Blackbeard.
destroyed their base. That's their base.
I think they just left that base. They were done with Baltigo.
There were no revolutionaries in the entire base.
Maybe because they
Like,
left, they migrated from there.
no, I don't
Wesley.
think when you have a base, you don't just leave it unguarded, like completely empty.
No. Because they were abandoning the base, Wesley. Because they're probably
Alright,
putting their final plans into action. That's
listen,
what I think is happening.
listen. A base is not like a tent, like a temporary tent. Like that was their base. I assume it's like a secret headquarters that they've had for
Okay, that.
years.
Oh yeah,
So,
and
so I don't
they
think they
don't
would
need
just
it
desert
anymore
that.
because they're gonna be done.
That's
That's a
jumped into a
stretch.
lot of that's jumped into a lot of conclusions about what their plans are.
But the fact is, do you find it weird? Because if a confrontation between Blackbeard and Dragon happened, it's not just Dragon and Blackbeard. It's Blackbeard and his boys, Dragon and his boys, and there's gonna be some
I don't think
casualties.
it was that. I don't think it was that big. I'm not saying that they
Yeah.
had a full-fledged fight, but there might have been some words exchanged. That's
Yeah.
all we're saying.
You really think
You met
Blackbeard?
up with Luffy. Blackbeard met up with Luffy, and they didn't have like this huge
Yeah.
like life and death battle. He met up with like Whitebeard, and they didn't have like
Because
a
that wasn't
gigantic
because
end of the world battle and
wait.
stuff. Like,
Because he was going to impel down for another purpose. He was going for the prisoner.
Blackbeard wasn't there to destroy Dragon. That's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't going after him like that. Where Blackbeard has had no trouble retreating from a fight he's gonna lose. Dragon seems like very careful and
Yeah,
pragmatic. Like, he's not a hothead at
but the way it was implied, Dragon just destroyed the base.
You mean Blackbeard?
That's all that happened. I said Dragon. Blackbeard just destroyed the base, and there was
Yeah.
nobody there. And from what I'm getting, they probably
No.
just they're
Yeah, it's
know what?
intentionally vague. All we know is he destroyed the base. Could have been full of people. Could have been like a couple people there. Like we don't really know.
wait, these are and what's his face said it in the same chapter. If any of the revolutionaries got captured, it'd be in the news. Or if there were any dead corpses, it'd be in the news because these
said
are the
that?
big was it Peckham's? Go back to the chapter. He even said it. If a revolutionary was captured, it'd be in the news. Like the first 2 pages, Peckham said that. If he
I
said
don't know
that.
if that's not necessarily true. The government covers up lots of stuff. I mean, we have to wait. You have to wait and see. We have to wait and see.
Yeah.
What do you think happened, Fab? Fab,
Yeah, what's up?
what do you think happened between Blackbeard and Dragon?
They didn't meet. They did not meet at all.
You don't think they met at all? Oh, there you go.
Nope.
There you go.
Told you.
What do you think's gonna happen in the rest of the arc, Fab?
Wait, this current arc?
In the next part of the arc, what do you think's gonna happen?
Fab doesn't read One Piece, Wesley. Stop.
I don't know. I think Dragon might show up to a revelry.
See? Don't be cutting off on me like that.
I think he will too.
Hey Fab, do you think Dragon just let his base get destroyed?
I mean, he let it. Yeah, he doesn't even care. It's whatever. To him.
Thank you, Fab.
You and Fab are like always on the same page. Like,
Not really. We're
like twins.
we have
Andrew brother.
we have different
You
opinions.
agree with Fab on everything, okay?
Not really.
Are you and Fab one and the same?
That
Is there
was
something
alter
I'm
ego.
missing?
That was alter ego. Who do you like better, Mariah, Zoro, or Sanji?
Zero.
Wait, she's a Zoro fangirl.
Yeah.
You dislike Sanji?
But I mean, Usopp and
I
Luffy
don't
are
dislike Sanji. I like Sanji. You guys asked me who was better.
Usopp and Luffy are better, so it doesn't matter.
Whoa.
Ooh.
But
Well, you don't think Luffy and Usopp are better, Mariah?
how much of
Subjectively or objectively?
how much information do you think we're gonna get on Sanji?
Objectively.
Then I'd say yeah, Usopp's better.
How much
Yeah,
information?
Luffy's factually better than Zoro, though.
Yeah, no, that was a given. The Usopp was obviously the one that was up for debate.
Who's GOAT?
But how much information do you think we're gonna get on Sanji this arc?
I assume a lot. I feel like he's gonna
You
be.
feel like he's gonna get?
I don't think he's. I think he's gonna get character development. Sanji hasn't had a lot of that actually. I feel like
Yeah, they need to start talking about why he doesn't kick women.
You think we're gonna get an explanation of that?
I think they will
I'm
do.
pretty sure that's.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it past Oda.
yeah, I think so too.
No, because remember because I was recently watching Khan's live reactions to Water 7 after he got wrecked by Khalifa. Remember when he was lying down?
Yeah,
And
he says since he was a kid, like
yeah, and even then, you know that tragic backstory look somebody has when they're looking at the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna do that like that.
I don't think it's gonna be that heavy, but I think there is going to be
an explanation.
Anytime there's a heavy obsession over something, there's usually a backstory to it. That's in any series.
I hope he doesn't do like a whole like another Dawn Island like Luffy and Sabo flashback or like Ichigo and Sanji and there's this huge arc flashback in the middle. Or,
why would he do that?
That's what he's done for like every other arc. With every that's how he shows.
No. Look, realize this.
Senor Pink.
All those arcs. They were. I mean, Senor Pink's flashback was 4 pages.
He got one. I didn't say it was long.
Okay,
he already had a flashback. I don't need to see like another.
Okay, but you're a Sanji hater.
No, I like Sanji. I just don't want Oda to keep doing that because it's gonna lose effect after a while. Like, if he's like Sanji looks up in the air and he's like that time when I was a kid and you get like this backstory of like Sanji's sister dying and stuff and it's gonna be like oh, come on.
He only has like 4 other kids though, 4 other siblings.
No, that's we don't know that.
Yeah, there could have been an extra one.
Yeah, we have no idea how many Vin Smokes there are.
No, it's pretty implied that there's 0,
it's not
4,
no.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
We have no idea yet.
There could have been an extra one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, I forgot. Whatever.
But you think Pudding is a good guy or a bad guy?
Who?
Pudding.
I don't know. People are making assumptions that she tricked the Straw Hats. They don't believe in her. I mean, I don't know what to say about that.
Are you Team Pudding?
I like
Team
Pudding.
Carrot?
Yeah, I'm definitely Team Carrot. I'm
Team Carrot too.
I'm gonna be really, really disappointed if she doesn't join. At this point.
Why do you want her to join so bad?
Because I feel like
Hetty.
we're not gonna get another
female.
Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna get another girl that's good and that can fight and that's likable, like every arc like this. So like, Carrot is like perfectly fine, and she has like a gag that's not annoying, and she fits in with everyone. I feel like if he tries to create like another, because I feel like the next Straw Hat is gonna be a girl for sure. Like I feel like there's no way he's gonna have another dude like join before.
Jinbei.
Jinbei's not gonna happen. Jinbei's not gonna
Jinbei.
happen. If Jinbei joins, I'm gonna be aggravated.
I think I actually have like a paper of why I don't want Jinbei to join.
Why don't you want Jinbei?
Ah man, I wish
Because
I
you can't
know.
even give a good reason as to why Jinbei should join.
She's opening the Word document right now.
She hates Jinbei for no reason.
Yeah. Let's
It's
ask
not
Fab.
no
Fab,
reason.
who do you
Goat Bay.
want to join? Jinbei or Carrot? Fab?
Both can join. I don't really care.
Fab, only one person's gonna join. Let's be honest about this.
What about you, Edo? Team Carrot or Team Jinbei?
Yo, somebody invite Andre.
Who, Nuna?
Andre is a bad One Piece fan.
Oh, Andre?
Why would he invite Andre?
Andre has a bad mic. Or else Andre's mic always sounds like he's in a tornado and stuff. So.
Yo, invite him. I want to see his viewpoints on this.
Andre has bad One Piece opinions.
All right, PM him, and if he wants the link, then I'll send it to him.
I'm not a friend with him. I have
he has this block thing. He has this thing where he won't allow you to add him as a friend. It's weird.
Yeah, that's just tag him like tag him make a post and tag him in there.
I'm not gonna make a post just to invite Andre to hang out.
I don't know his email.
He's on Facebook. Like,
I don't even know what were we talking about right now. Mariah, tell us why you don't like Jinbei.
It's not that I don't like him. I just don't like him for the crew. First of all, I honestly don't think he's even quirky enough to join.
yeah.
Like all
Wait,
of
who
the
was making the argument that he has like those weird faces? That's why I forgot who that was. Somebody was making an argument as to why Jinbei should join.
I don't think anyone. I don't think the
somebody
majority would agree.
I got into an argument with somebody like recently about if Jinbei should join. I'm pretty sure I remember this.
It wasn't me. I also I think Jinbei, like even the last time we had Jinbei working with the crew, I think he kind of wanted to be the leader, and then Luffy was like, nah, let's do, the way. No, he was like, let's do this, guys, and then Luffy was like, nah, guys, let's do the fun thing, and then everyone else kind of like jumped on Luffy's train. You don't remember this?
I see what she's saying.
No, like he's
Jinbei was never with the Jinbei never met the Straw Hats, if I remember correctly.
Jinbei never met in Fishman Island. He met him.
What are you talking about?
You're right.
And I remember a scene in which he was just like, it was like he just didn't understand their carefree personality. Like they were all like, let's do the stupid thing, and he was thinking of it all strategically. Like I don't know, I feel like there'd be like a lot of confrontation between him and Luffy, and he was already a leader. To be a leader and to go down to like Luffy would probably be like, it's not. It's like I also think that like in my eyes, like Jinbei's like take on the world, like what does Jinbei want to do other than make sure that his pirates are
he doesn't
together.
Have
he doesn't have a story. He doesn't have a his mark on the world is already done pretty much. I don't see what else he's going to strive for. I mean, all the straw hats are striving for things. Like Sanji's striving for the all blue. Nami wants to create the map for the whole world. Like everyone has this drive, and I don't see what Jinbei has that he's going to bring on to the ship of dreams.
He wanted to unite humans and fishermen. I'm pretty sure he said that.
That's not something you're gonna achieve throughout the series. Like all of these dreams are more, I guess, like by the end everyone's going to achieve this in some way or form. That's not something he's gonna be able to achieve within One Piece, especially since he's not main. He's not going to randomly become super main. Like I just don't see.
Wait, you read the last chapter, right?
No,
where he said he was gonna join Luffy.
That was like 2 or 3 chapters ago.
That was 2 chapters ago.
Yo, Fab, you can't post the link publicly, bro. Like you gotta delete that. Fab, you gotta delete that.
I delete it?
Yeah.
I can't even message him about this fucking.
I already tagged him. He saw it. Like you gotta delete.
Wait, so I couldn't invite him?
I already left.
Yeah, my Rayleigh is lit. Waiting for the
Wait,
next.
what happened?
I already told him. Just delete that comment. It
Oh,
has,
I
Tag
already
him.
did. What did he say?
he didn't reply yet.
Wait, why did you tag him in that? That only has
Dragon
the
Ball?
video.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I
have.
know, I know. But if he replies, then I will PM in the link.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but
But
I just don't like. Even like
yeah,
Law has a better like
Law's kind of
fitting.
serious, like
No,
Jim
no, no,
Baby, but
no. But
Law's way too serious.
no. But I'm saying like even like I don't know. It's just even he would be a better fit than Jinbei. Evidently, Law's never gonna happen. But like I don't know. I just don't see Jinbei
He'll be on the
every
fleet.
day inside the crew. Yeah, I could see him being like another side fleet of Luffy's, but I don't see him joining like the main crew every day. All these shenanigans, like I just don't see it.
yeah, what
This
is he
is
gonna
my
do?
personal take.
He
I
just
don't
seems like
hate
he'd just
the
sit on the
dude.
ship drinking sake.
Yeah,
Like,
he'd be in the corner. He wouldn't like ever join in.
Isn't
Just
that
I just don't
Zoro?
see it.
That's Zoro right there.
yeah, but even Zoro has gags and stuff, and Zoro has like his
Yeah,
relationship with Sanji and like
Sanji,
Oh
there's
yeah.
stuff that he has like connections in the crew that like give him
he would.
room to flesh
Yeah,
out. Like Jinbei just knows Luffy from the Ace thing, and that's like it.
But I don't think even Carrot is gonna join. I don't think there's gonna be any
I
more
don't
that's
think she
straw
is
perfectly
hats.
either.
fine.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think she is
perfectly
either.
fine. I
But
just don't. I'd rather her than
yeah,
Jinbei.
definitely rather her.
Basically, I'd rather her. That's the point I'm
Definitely.
trying to make.
Haters.
No, I like
I
Jinbei.
once
I
again,
just
I
don't.
don't hate him. It's
He's
just
just boring.
Go
He's just too
Bay.
boring.
I'm trolling. Calm down.
okay.
Andre's at the gym, guys. So.
What? How did Young get the link to this?
Oh my god.
Wait,
He's
Young
How
is
did,
there?
Fab, did you send this to Young? Or like, did
No,
Young see it for that second and like jump in?
Wait, how did he get
where's
the
this
link
from?
though?
I don't know. Like Fab
Where's
posted it for a second, and Young is just in here.
you're the master of this group, Wesley. You can easily take
Did
him
you
away.
really?
No, you can't kick
I
people
just
from.
joined.
Yeah, you can. From a light, you're the control room
Oh,
master.
you
You
can eject
can.
away. No, yeah,
Wait,
Young.
is coming?
Is Andre coming?
No, he's not.
Probably not. Probably busy
Wait,
for
what
that.
did you say? He
He's
replied?
at the gym.
That's
Yo,
what he said?
man, Bleach's chapter was whack today.
Don't spoil. I'm trying to catch up.
Alright, Fab's out for posting
No,
that.
don't,
You kicked him?
don't.
Yeah.
Did Rodney just? Oh, Ibrahima just. Let me PM him.
Yeah, he said, "Hey guys."
Did Rodney just really
Wait.
make this post? Haikyuu versus Slam Dunk.
Wait. This is a YouTube One Piece discussion, so this is not a private hangout. We need to stay on topic with the One Piece-ness. Young, are you?
Kevin, this is your dream hangout. How dare you?
You're making that assumption.
But
Only One
Mariah thinks One Piece is all I think about. No, that's just the thing I like the most in the
Trolling,
world.
One Piece and Jewish girls.
and big fat booties.
No,
Okay.
Big fat booties.
those walls are airtight. Edo came in here. Edo actually came in here immediately and quick for the first time, but now he's not talking. Like he came in the stream immediately, which Edo never does, but he's not saying anything.
Okay.
You can't. I mean, it's the equivalent
Hey,
of
can
him
you
not being
invite?
here.
Can you invite Evo?
Yeah, if he says he wants to invite, I'll invite him.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
I'm pretty sure he said, "Hey guys." That's "Hey guys." Hold
It's
on.
not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
He said real is garbage. Oh,
I can't just who? Ibu?
Ibrahim.
Yeah, we can only have one Niang brother in the hangout anyway, so.
Wow.
This one's not talking.
One at a time. Young loves One Piece though, so
Oh, he took himself off mute, but he's still not talking.
maybe it is Ibrahim.
I'm gonna start
Like,
trolling. I'm gonna start trolling the post. So this is funny.
But yeah, I think out of all the female characters in One Piece so far, in the whole series, Mariah, like, if you could make one join the crew permanently, which one would it be? Because I think it's gonna be a girl next. Like, if it's not a girl, like, if you look at the pattern of the way the characters join, like, there's a balance to it, and like, he tries to, like, do really different types, like, characters who you can tell who they are from their silhouette alone.
Yeah.
So I think it's not gonna be a human. It's gonna be somebody that you can recognize, and, like, with Carrot, since she has, like, the rabbit ears, you can recognize her, and she looks different enough from Nami and Robin because of that. If she has fur, so, like, she's not like a Nami clone or anything. And
Nami clone?
yeah, she's not a Nami clone totally. Even though they look a bit similar, like.
Wait, what are you talking about? Like the look in terms of like the face? Oh.
Yeah. Or just body too. She's shorter. I said from the beginning. I said this for like the past 2 years. I was like, the next girl will be different from the other characters on the ship in look, in like race and age. So I was like, it's either gonna be an old lady, which I really doubt Oda's gonna make an old lady join the Straw Hats, or like a younger girl closer to Chopper's age. And Carrot is another creature who's closer to Chopper's age. I was like, it's probably gonna be like a girl that's way younger than Robin and Nami, because all their ages are different. So like, I was like, she's either gonna be like a lot older or a decent amount younger than the other two.
How old is Chopper? He's like.
Right now he's 17.
I'm surprised they don't have anyone younger than that.
Yeah.
Cause what?
Cause what?
Usopp is 20. Nami's 20.
No, Usopp's the same age as Luffy. He's 19.
No, I'm pretty sure he's a year older than Luffy. That's all I'm sure.
I am positive he is the exact same age.
Why is everyone not saying things and leaving?
I don't know. Edo's, fapping. So.
Whack,
Carrot?
whack. Yeah, he's 19.
Yeah, he's 19. He and Luffy are the same age, and Chopper was 15, which is ridiculous.
I know Chopper's age. I've been knowing Chopper's age.
All right. Young sleeping on stream again.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Huh?
Yeah, invite Evo, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Evo to ask for it.
Just invite him, bro.
No.
Why are you being so? He's waiting. Just invite Evo.
He sent a GIF.
He asked for one.
Are you friends with Evo on Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't post it in here. He's probably only looking into here. He probably doesn't know what you want. Just send him.
What do you?
Invite.
I said I'm having a One Piece thing. I tagged.
Why are you gonna be so hard, man? Just invite him. Literally, all you gotta do is click invite.
No, if he says he wants to join, then I'll send him a link. I'm not just like posting it in public. So like.
Not posting in public. Just send him an invite. Like,
yeah.
You can do it right on here.
If he says he wants one, then I'll send it to him.
You're a hard man, Wesley. It's Evil Yang 97 or some shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. I can invite him.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
We're gonna have to kick you though, because only one Yan brother. So, do you have anything to say about One Piece before you go?
I'm not a bad guy. I don't know why you would want to kick me.
I don't, but.
You got brought in Atlanta, bro. Like,
yeah, Kevin wanted Ibrahim in so badly. I was trying to give you a chance to be on the spotlight for a little while. So the younger.
We could both be in here. I don't see the problem.
There can only be one.
Yeah.
There can only be one stock in Winterfell.
Are you on team Jinbei or team Carrot? Young.
Isn't it pretty much confirmed that it's gonna be Jinbei?
Okay, we can kick him now.
He's gone.
wow, you guys are haters, man.
He's gone. Hey, I'm just making room for Evo, man. It was nothing personal. But yeah. So I don't know. I wouldn't mind them both joining. I don't see Jinbei doesn't even have a dream. Like, I don't think he's gonna break that pattern.
The dream thing is a huge pattern.
Yeah.
I don't see Jinbei having any tiny goals.
Huh?
Jinbei has goals.
No,
No,
but they're
a
all
dream.
they're not like once again they're not things that can be achieved in the series
Yeah.
without being like it focused solely on him,
Yeah, he needs
you
a
know?
singular dream that unites him on Luffy's journey, and he doesn't really have one.
That's that tiny. He wants to fix the world. That's like,
Hmm.
not something he can do with Luffy. I feel like he's gonna end up just not doing it. It's been hyped so much that he is going to do it. That also makes me question it because like I don't know if
You
he
think
ends up
he is might
enjoying.
join because they keep talking about it?
No, because he keeps talking about it. It sounds like when he's gonna join, it's not. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, well now he's finally. I don't feel like it's gonna be like.
Mm,
I
I
don't know if
don't.
he.
I don't know. The way it's written, I don't feel like it's being hyped up like it's something that's actually gonna happen. I feel like it's just
Yeah.
a plot point that something else is gonna happen to stop him. Like it doesn't feel like people aren't constantly like I don't feel like the characters like Jinbei's joining like we can't wait or something like that. Like it doesn't feel like this dramatic thing where he's like looking at the flag on the horizon every once in a while like I'm on my way Luffy-san or something. Like it's not built up to
Yo,
that.
you know who should have joined though?
Hmm.
Goat Ptolemy.
No.
It would have ruined his persona. He
No,
would have
he would
gone
have.
bored
Yeah,
with the
he would have
Straw
been annoying.
Hats.
He would have been annoying. I never thought he was gonna join because it would have been
Yeah,
way
it
too
would have
annoying.
destroyed. Well, after
Senpai.
being there after like two arcs or something, he would have to pipe down. Like it wouldn't
Yeah,
be
his
as
character would have to
funny.
change
Yeah,
or
it
something. It
wouldn't.
wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It'll be
Him
cool. It'll
being
be cool when he comes back because it'll be like
yeah,
that
but
gag will be still
still
funny
there.
because it's been
But if he was there every day, it
yeah.
wouldn't work.
I'm not.
Uh,
Why are you taking all these things seriously? Is it that easy? Like, am I that great of a
Hey,
Yeah.
we're having a serious
Yeah, this is
discussion,
a
so
serious One
I'm
Piece.
gonna take
This
it
is like the Twilight
as
Zone. Like
such.
we're having a serious One Piece discussion, and Kevin's just
Trying
trolling.
to troll. Yeah.
This is the opposite day.
I love.
Wait, did anyone invite Ebo?
Yeah, I thought you did.
No, my thing didn't
Oh,
work.
you said hi.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought I can't do it on live
Dave?
streams. I can do it on.
Purposely
I can
purposely
do
not
it.
inviting you?
That's why I asked. That's why I asked. I was like, crap, did anyone hear what I said? I do it. I was like,
Yo, what's his name? Fab keeps asking to be brought back in now, and it's like, nah, Fab.
Oh,
why
But
are you
yeah.
fangirling,
Mhm.
buddy?
we're getting a CP9 Fortnite with Jabra, Kaku, Komodori, and Fukuro.
Go.
Yeah, I invited Evo. But yeah, Mariah, out of all the female characters, which one would you want to join?
I don't know. You're asking me to. I don't want to say this on the live stream. Never mind.
Not even which one fits the best, just like which one do you like that you'd like to see be a main character.
Someone who I'd like to see, not the one who fits the best.
Yeah, not the one who fits the best, like with the Straw Hats. Just who you'd like to see
Mora?
get more. Yeah, get showcased more like permanently in the series.
I don't know. I feel like the only. The only character that's popping to my head right now is Vivi, but I'm not sure if that's true. I may be forgetting somebody else.
Yeah, I think Jinbei's
She's the-
kind of like Vivi, where like she's an official Straw Hat, but like she's never gonna be back on the boat. I think, like traveling with them.
Yeah, Vivi's the only character I see who could get like serious development out of the majority of the Straw Hat females, unless I'm forgetting somebody. I don't see many females in One Piece.
What about you, Kevin?
What's the question?
How's it going, guys?
Yeah. Yeah. It's young. You took Ibrahima's laptop.
Yeah, ask your question.
I said, out of all the female characters in One Piece, which one would you choose to be a Straw Hat if you could choose one? Like, if you could make one female character in One Piece a main character.
Do you have these questions written down, Wesley?
You already know this question.
Wesley's like conducting like a CNN interview. He's looking at his paper.
When you first met eiichiro Oda, What did
It's like we're gonna take a quick break here. After the break, we're gonna ask Mariah about One Piece females.
Yeah.
You said his name incorrectly. Eiichiro Goda.
Goda?
Oh, he said, "Don't you dare mess with me."
How's everybody doing? I just
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yo, Mariah, I wanted to ask you something quickly yesterday, but then I didn't even realize you were gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was 12.
No, it doesn't matter. I just remember my question. Because we were talking about like One Piece fights and stuff. Did you enjoy the Marineford battle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was about to question your taste for a second.
All right.
Yeah.
Taste of
So what? So this is like a One Piece only live stream or something?
Yeah.
Yes. So
And
it's
we're-
your
we'll-
dream come true. You and Kevin.
I don't know why people think
I can talk. I can talk about anything.
I
am
really can.
trolling.
I know
Oh my
she was. I could
gosh,
tell she was
Kevin,
joking.
It's very trolling. Come on.
Yeah. So when it comes to the state of affairs in the Ukraine right now, like
Yo, I thought you were serious for a second.
yeah, but no, like all right, Boo, what? All right, two questions. Are you Team Carrot or Team Jinbei? And
The wrong
what?
answer gets you
yeah.
Hold on. So you're saying you can only want one of them to be in the crew?
If you could
had to
choose one.
Yeah.
The
The other one's dead. And
Oh, to chill. God.
and if you could pick one female character in One Piece, in all of One Piece, not the one that faked the Straw Hats best, just the one you'd like to see become a main character, which one would you choose out of the entire series?
Sorry, I kind of wasn't paying attention to the end of that question. No, that's no joke.
Leslie. Did Young come in begging to be back?
Wait, Young was in this hangout?
Yeah. I don't know how he got the link either because I didn't post it publicly.
Damn.
But,
So, I how much you want to bet it? Like Fab gave it out or something?
yeah, Fab was in.
Yes, I saw his name. I was like, ooh, Fab's in this. I don't know if I want to hop in this. I don't know.
Yeah, he got
Goat Legrand? Don't be hating.
Go Legrand.
Go Legrand?
Fabrice.
Oh yeah, but
as he called Nuna and
I didn't even finish answering my question. But Wesley, if I had to bring any female in the story, it'd probably be Boa.
I thought you were insane.
I thought about Boa, but I don't know.
I mean, like you only hate her.
No, I'm not
No.
judging. I'm not judging.
No, he's saying if we wanted anybody in the story to be
a main character.
Yeah.
a main
Not
character,
who fits the
who would
best.
it be?
could
Well,
see
if you're gonna become a main character in One Piece, you have to be a Straw Hat or affiliated with the Straw Hats heavily, like Law is kind of now.
Wow would make such a good Straw Hat. It makes me so mad.
It feels like he already is though at this point.
Yeah.
Ever since the end of Punk Hazard, he's kind of been like a unofficial Straw Hat.
Unofficial.
Just not permanently. Like he's
Yeah.
not gonna be
I don't
permanent.
want him to leave though.
He's
as you can
so
see.
involved.
Wait, you said
in the
you
story
don't
right
want him
now.
to leave?
Yeah.
Of course not. He's
I
Bay.
mean,
Look at my freaking
true.
profile pic.
He's
Like,
so-
Oh snap! It is noticed. Yo,
Yeah.
it's from the Flash. Yeah.
He's so involved in the story right now, and in
yeah, but the fear that
what's
he
the
can't
Japanese one
leave.
again? Wano.
That is true, Nuna.
He's gonna be in Wano.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
fear
you're
that
gonna see him in
can't
samurai
leave
robes.
Makes me feel so like on the edge. So I appreciate every time I see him in a panel. I'm like, wow.
When he got his arm cut off, did you think it was gone for good?
Nah.
Yeah,
I
Law.
didn't think-
Yeah, Law
didn't
Fake
see
died
him.
like 5 times in Dressrosa.
Yeah. It was like,
No. The thing, it's funny though. Like, since like Dressrosa was such a Law-centric arc, you could tell Oda purposely tried to make Law like 10 times more low key in Zoe, which is why like he'd
He's here
disappear
every
for.
once in a while.
what do you mean?
Like in Zoe, like you don't notice how like Law was like super low key in that arc. Like he wasn't like leading the crew or like espousing like information
No,
or
I
like
feel like he was.
not nearly to the same degree. He would disappear for like 5 chapters and then come back and like tell
No,
Luffy and them
Law
something.
was low key in that.
Law was. I don't know. I feel like Law was the leader. I felt like
Yeah,
Law
there
was
was-
the
there
leader
was, like-
instead of
there was,
Luffy.
He was making
There was like a
side
7 chapter-
comments all the time.
Yeah.
Like it was like
You-
these
Oh, you mean
light
like
comments.
when they were in disguise? Yeah, because they were in disguise. But I mean, once he was fighting Doflamingo, like he was.
Wait. Oh, I'm talking about Zoe. He was low
Oh,
key.
and Zoe, yeah.
Yeah, what the
I was
hell?
thinking it's Dressrosa. I was like, what?
No, Law was the farthest thing from low key in Dressrosa.
Yeah. That's why I was like, huh? But
No.
Yeah, he
No,
made
I'm
side
saying.
comments.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
mean,
he
like,
was doing.
yeah,
In Dressrosa, because that was such a law-centric arc.
yeah, he
like,
minimized
Oda-
his role a lot. Like he mitigated.
Yeah, Zoe, he was just like in the background.
Yeah. There was more Beppo than there was Law. Like,
Beppo.
so.
Bep
But,
goat.
yeah, I was thinking about how Mariah said about the One Piece fights and the strategy and stuff like that. And that was one of the things I thought was really good with Oda's writing that surprised me that he even thought about it with in Dressrosa. That moment when Law was running to meet up with Sanji and Nami and Brook and all them on the boat, and Doflamingo was
The
like
shambles,
running.
right?
He was running to do it, and it was a complete opposite of how Luffy handled that situation. Like as he was running, he came up with this complicated strategy about how he was gonna like switch the log with him and get to the ship and like get them away in time. Like he was thinking it all, he was planning it all out as he was running to do it, and then he like enacted the strategy the moment he got there. And that was the complete opposite of what Luffy would do, because Luffy would just jump in and start figuring it out as he was going along. And he actually showed how different they were. It's like
that's still one of my favorite chapters of the arc. I remember reading that weekly because like you're reading that page and there's like the intensity was rising, and then like it just ends with a full page spread of Sanji showing up. I'm like,
and Sanji did the cake against
the Sanji's cake. And it's too hype because Dofi was like, looks like a strong one has arrived. I'm like, he's saying strong. He called it strong.
Soundwood fanboys.
Yeah.
Stop. And then literally like an hour later, King of Lightning drops his review, and he's like, Sanji.
Yeah, I remember because he knew what was gonna happen, but he was trying to come up with a scenario where Sanji could fight with Doflamingo for a while. He was like, he's probably gonna lose, but he's gonna do some work. Like he's gonna held memories like to the side, and he's gonna do this, and it's like, nah, bro, he's about to get wrecked. But yeah, so it was pretty hype, and I like the little strategy that I came up with and stuff like that. It seems like
Yo, Wesley, I have a serious question for you.
Okay.
Do fishermen lives matter, or do all pirate lives matter?
That's great.
Oda needs to like read up on like American news and throw this in, yo. I'm telling you.
Marine's life matter.
Fishermen lives matter.
But yeah,
Marine
Marine's
lives.
life mattered too, guys. Like, no, they don't.
Nobles.
Pirates, those pirates are all,
Lit rings?
they're
If the Marines were in the real American world, Smoker would be a Democrat. No. Smoker would be an independent.
Nobles.
I got
too.
Who's doing the weird cup thing? Is that
those
you,
pirates
Ego?
those pirates need to stay in Detroit, man. They need to.
Yo, the pirates would be the fun zone.
If Nate was in this call, he'd say, "Fuck Marine people."
Where
After Marines comes up.
if those pirates weren't breaking into liquor stores all the time,
Yeah, right. Those pirates weren't breaking the law.
The Navy wouldn't have a problem with them.
The Marines protect and serve. Yo, who's the Donald Trump of One Piece? Is there one yet, or
Donald Trump?
I can't say a Kainu, but
I
like
almost said a Kainu, but
I
he's
almost said
smarter.
Kainu.
Probably.
I almost.
I was gonna say Spandam too. Yeah, I was gonna say Spandam.
That's
Spandam.
good. That's good.
Probably
Goat
Spandam. Or Spandam.
Yo.
rather.
Are y'all hating on the goat?
Yo, is Malcolm X Monkey D. Dragon? Like,
No,
it's a
Malcolm
Fisher
X.
Tiger.
Yeah, it's Fisher Tiger.
Yeah, Fisher Tiger is my.
I've heard that comparison so much. Martin Luther King, Fisher Tiger.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, isn't Jim Bay supposed to be with
Yeah.
Martin?
No, wasn't what was the mom supposed to be? They also compared her to something too.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, what happened? Wait, you said Big Mom is who?
Sojourner Truth?
Big Mom?
Tubman? No, the Shirahoshi's mom, right?
I was about to say, I'm like,
Yeah.
Big Mom should be like Kim Kardashian. Like,
Yeah, she was pretty. She had a
open
cool
up the
design.
vag, man.
Her mom. Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Opening up, man.
Giola would be Hillary. They look alike too.
Whoa.
Savage.
Nuna, why do you hate Democrats? Like, Hillary is the nominee of all liberals. Like, she's
Yeah,
representing.
we kind of all have to suck it up
I
and
don't
vote
hate
for her.
Hillary. She teaches me how to delete my spam emails.
What?
Chats on chats.
Nuna,
I don't know, like,
Nuna, are
but
you
yo,
a-
Hillary has that face where like you just can't buy anything she says. Like it's really
True.
weird. Like
Nah.
like she kind of has that like cocky asshole teacher face.
She looks like a teacher for sure.
Yo, she looks like she looks like the
Okay,
teacher.
kids.
The teacher at
She
a
doesn't
parent
believe that she's
conference.
teaching,
like
but
a
she
No,
expects
second
you to do
no.
it anyway.
She has a teacher face where like you're at a parent teacher conference and she's like telling your mom hella crap and she's exaggerating like about it.
Yeah.
And then she has a smirk as your mom is yelling at you. I'm telling you. And that's Hillary Clinton.
Nah, Hillary's goat. Like you guys are.
Yo, Wesley said Hillary's good. I mean, I'm probably gonna vote for her, but like still.
Guys,
people
One
that
Piece,
bash-
One Piece, One Piece.
People that bash Hillary are like they're salty because of that Bernie thing. Like they're just salty, man. Like if Hillary had started
Stop
off,
us.
if there was no Bernie Sanders, people would be all like cock riding Hillary, like oh she's the
Yeah.
greatest.
Okay. Well, think about this. Think about this.
The government's copywriting her, so why wouldn't we?
No, it's not the government. It's the Democratic.
Wesley.
Her super
That's like
PAC.
saying
The
if One
government.
Piece. That's like saying if One Piece didn't exist, everyone would be like cockfighting Naruto. I mean, well, duh. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It would be. I'm just saying, man. Like they're. It's just because like you're salty because of the other.
So just
I mean, she's but you gotta admit though, like
doesn't make
She
her any.
has her issues, but so does Bernie Sanders. Like
Bernie? I mean, yeah, but I mean...
everybody has their issues.
Bernie than... I'd rather have Bernie than...
What happened to One Piece?
Yeah. This is
I'll tie. Keep going. I'll tie it back perfectly.
this is
keep going.
this is a Z room.
Z.
Wesley, I
Who-
fucking hate the
Who's gonna
frog
come out
meme.
and be like, I had a catheter up my dick.
But yeah, we're trying to decide who the Donald Trump was. I don't know. Spandam's a little openly wimpy. Like Donald Trump's a tough guy. Like
Who's
not-
Goat Obama?
Who are the who's
Obama?
Obama? In the One Piece?
Obama?
The One Piece?
Aokiji, obviously.
Yo, okay.
Same
Yo,
voice.
Aokiji.
Do Aokiji talking to Nico Robin? Like, Nico Robin.
Oh, Shakira should have been here. He won't be able to do it.
Well, Robin, I believe. See, you're not. I'm not your ally. You're not. You're still my enemy. But I'll let you live, and hopefully you'll make something of your life. Now I can't vouch for you, but I can let you live, and hope that in the future you can become something. So God bless America, and
Have a good day.
have a good day.
LMAO.
I actually looked up Obama today, and the search bar. I think the second thing that was on the search was Obama mic drop, and I was dying. I like how that's what most people care about.
Yo, you know what I hate? Like, yo, if you ever like watch, if you go to like a Fox News on Facebook, right, and you see them like post like an Obama speech or like an Obama quote, it could be about anything, and the comments are like salty as hell. Like it's always literally like 60-year-old salty white people in like Mississippi commenting like, yeah, well he doesn't do that for the veterans. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I mean, what are you saying, Una?
No, you talk.
Huh?
You talk. Say whatever you were saying.
Oh well, I was gonna be critical of Obama, and everyone's gonna get mad about that. So you go first.
It depends what the criticism is. Go ahead.
Huh? What'd you say, man? All right. Well, yeah.
I
No,
don't
I'm
care.
saying.
Just go.
Yeah. No. I mean, Obama, like I mentioned before in the other stream, like he has killed a lot of innocent people with drones, and like people are never like, oh man, Obama, he's so vicious and hard. Like Donald Trump, like acts like a cocky guy. And people are like, I hate him. Like I hope someone kills him.
That's not.
Somebody
That's
to
not.
murder him.
Wait. Donald Trump's an advocate for like the torture of the opposition and their families. So that's even worse.
I think Edo said it best once, Wesley. If you remember,
Are you gonna endorse something Edo said right now?
Yeah. He's never here for it.
Wait,
Never
what
here.
did Ilsa say?
He was like,
I remember it.
yeah, when he said there's a way.
He said that he doesn't think that Donald Trump should be president because of his demeanor, basically. Like the way he carries himself. He said he feels like it's
Well, obviously.
unprofessional. He feels like it's unprofessional, and like other countries are gonna see that and like have a bad relationship with America or whatever.
Remember when he what's it called? When he made fun of the disabled reporter?
Yeah, but I mean, George Bush was president at one time, so it's like.
I mean, yeah, like we had a retarded president before.
I know. That's what I mean.
We have to have it again.
No.
Like George Bush was the first president to come up on TV and literally be unable to read his own speeches.
Yeah, George Bush was probably stupider than Donald Trump. Probably he was probably a lot stupider.
Nah, that dude made
here's the thing. George was dumb and he wasn't a good president, but he wasn't as cancerous.
No,
I think George Bush is more cancerous. Like that clip, I will never forget. The first time I saw that clip that clip will haunt him for the rest of his life.
Wait, what clip? What?
The 9/11 clip when he's reading to the kids, and they're like, "Sir, the Twin Towers just fell down." And he's like, he just stares and then he goes back to reading the children's book and doesn't do anything.
Bush doesn't care about black people.
His mouth
the
Kanye
moment. What about the Kanye moment? Where he's like, George Bush doesn't care about black people. The funniest thing about that is like all the other celebrities were shook. They were like, whoa. Where are we going there?
Did you see the clip where Mike Myers is next to him and he said that? Mike Myers looks so upset. He's like,
no, when it come back to Chris Tucker and he was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, where do we go from here?
Yeah. People are so salty at Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I saw comments, right? Like literally, Obama, because Obama today made a thing about he made a statement about like the two shootings, the major shootings. And instead of people, like, if you're not going to feel any sympathy or give out condolences, whatever, but literally all the top comments are, Obama goes right away to make a statement about black men getting shot, but he waits a day to say something about Islamic terror, and like in all caps. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
I'm like, you all need to kill yourself.
I mean, to be fair, like Obama, he does like a lot of the stuff that people criticize him for, like the Senate.
It's stupid.
The Senate blocks him, so he can't do it. Like they're like, why didn't he close Gitmo earlier and stuff like that? And the Senate does block him, like, and not allow.
I don't think people don't know that though.
Yeah. People don't realize that, but still, I mean, Obama does say some things that are
but honestly, a lot of his detractors
are sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean,
a lot of his detractors are cancerous. Some people are like, he's just a Muslim that works with ISIS. I'm like, kill yourself.
That's retarded, but I think the people that are really passionate, Donald Trump detractors are the same way. Like both sides are just like they're not reading anything about the candidate. They're just like, I don't like his hair, and he's a liar, and he wants to kill all Mexicans. It's like, no, he doesn't, bro. Like, relax. Like that's.
No, he's just trying to trap on the side of a wall.
Wait. No, he's not. He doesn't actually want.
We're talking about politics.
He said he wanted it, so.
We shouldn't be talking about politics. We should be talking about God's
Wait, guys.
One Piece.
We all know that America has a void century, just like in the One Piece world. Come on now, they're hiding things.
Yeah, this is a One Piece discussion.
We started talking about Fish and Tiger, and then we said, who's the Donald Trump, and then this happened.
Who do you think is the Donald Trump of One Piece?
He's drinking.
That's what everyone was gonna say.
Yeah, but
this might take a while, guys. But you wanna do you wanna I don't want to say rank the arcs in order, but give a rating to every arc in order. Like I'm just gonna rattle all the arcs in order.
No, say an arc and give us a read.
Literally, it'll be like, for example, like Alabasta, and people are like 8, 8, 7, 9, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, let's do to make it less hectic. Let's just do the post time skip.
No.
That's not as fun.
Let's do all the big arcs.
Let's do the pre-time skip arcs then, because there are a lot of arcs in One Piece. Like,
how about we do the ones that get the most controversial?
Pull up all the arcs.
Let's just all agree. Let's pick 5 arcs, and then we'll all rank those 5 arcs.
God.
Okay.
Or you know, how about we just skip the transitional ones then? Because I actually don't know what to rate transitional arcs anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Like, I never
Like
really.
a 9. Jai has
So
like a
let's
9.
do Saboti. Let's do the
Okay, I'll let you pick them.
You know, let's start from Arlong. Well, how about we go Arlong Park, Alabasta, and then we do the big arcs from there.
That's
Mariah, just pick the 5 arcs. You can do it that way if you want to. I'm gonna let you choose.
Let me see.
Yo, Edo just came in after that praise, dude. Like, he always misses Mariah saying nice things about him.
Wait, what'd she say?
Nothing. I can't.
Sis. No one tell him.
this is like a romance shonen manga that never goes anywhere.
Yeah, he just like
he always misses out on, like, the protagonist misses out on like the love that.
Anytime I blush for Edo Senpai, he's never here to
he's
see
not
it.
around, and then he shows up right.
Edo-san-kun.
Yeah.
He's
Right is the tough.
Guys, what would you rate Arlong Park?
wait.
Nine.
He said I'd pick
Wait,
the 5.
Mariah's like writing down. They're like
I
figuring
am.
out,
Like I said, I recommend just going Arlong Park, Alabasta, Skypiea, Water 7.
Right now, I'm thinking Skypiea, Water 7, because then we can also include. Even though I don't like doing that, we could also include
Annie's Lobby.
in his
Yeah.
lobby and Jaya.
Oh,
Yeah.
then my rating's
No,
gonna be
no.
high as hell.
No, combine those two. Combine those two
Yeah,
so we can
for
get
the
more.
sake, for the sake. I mean, I don't like combining them.
I don't
'cause
like.
I don't like
I do.
combining them because I
I
like
do.
Water 7.
Water 7's so much better than
Yeah.
Annie's
It is.
It is.
So much
It's better, but not. It's not. I feel like Annie's Lobby gets a little too much hate sometimes.
We'll do subcategories for that one. But yeah, we'll combine that one. I think the war arc is one. And then we can do the jailbreak.
You can do
And
this
the side.
saga. You can include Well, actually, no, because Impel Down needs a rating.
All right, so
Yeah,
to recap.
yeah.
All right, so to recap, Mariah, it's what? It's Arlong Park, Alabasta, or is it
Mhm.
Skypiea? Are you skipping
I-
Arlong East Blue?
I think we should skip East Blue. I feel
Okay,
like
so it's just Skypiea, Alabasta. Wait. Let me get the 5 hours.
Yo, just
Skypiea.
say all the pre-time.
No. We already
Bro,
said what we're doing.
it's really quick if you do it that way. Like, it's not as long as you think.
No, all right, well, Mariah got to choose, so blame Mariah.
Why does Mariah get to choose, huh?
Oh, quiet, you.
She-
Skypiea, Alabasta.
Your sister gets to choose because she's older now. Come on now.
Mariah,
Mama, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Mama.
it's Skypiea, Alabasta, Water 7 Saga, and
My life matters.
Impel Down, and
You're Asian, Nuna. You're not black. How dare you? Only black lives
I don't know.
matter.
She's
pick
Nuna's out there trapping like she's.
Nuna can pick it up.
Noon is the closest thing to being black without being black.
True,
Wait,
true.
hold on. You said
Nuna's black Asian.
By
Yeah,
Asian
by Asian standards, she's
Nepali
black.
is pretty much black. Black Asian, Cambodian, and Nepali, like pretty much. Like,
You
Nuna,
said-
you're one of us now.
if a Japanese person saw Nuna, they would like.
Just own her.
They'd lock their door.
Yo.
you
Look
said,
at that sug, dude.
Skypiea, Alabasta, Water 7, Impel Down.
And Marineford, I think, right? Is that the list, Mara?
Nuna can substitute one if she feels need. I trust my Nuna.
That's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
I think Nuna just wanted to be asked.
Are we gonna start with you, Edo, or are we gonna end with you?
I think we should all just
right.
go. We should say one and we can all go because we're gonna get stuck anyways if someone gives a bad rating on one of them.
Yeah, I didn't get my rating.
Yeah, if anyone
Alright,
gives something a bad rating,
I have some controversial One Piece opinions.
Just,
but-
wait.
I have some controversial opinions
say
regarding
all
some
the
One Piece
East Blue
arcs.
stuff. Don't skip. Why would you just skip everything? Just do all the East Blue. It's not that hard.
No, we already have our five. We already
All
have
you're
our
gonna
five.
do- all you're gonna do is get
Kevin,
out.
we already decided.
Yeah,
what
we already
we're gonna do.
decided.
Most
That's why we don't match.
East Blue is just the
I wanna do
gathering.
East-
I don't
I wanna
think
do
it's
East
gonna
Blue.
be.
I let Mariah make the decision. The decision's made.
Mhm.
All right. So who wants to start?
Alright, so what arc are we starting with?
Skypiea.
Skype is a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. Because of now here's my thing. One of the blatant flaws of Skypiea are that NL's subordinates, right? They're like they're not that great, and their fights are kind of lackluster. And also the
Yeah.
pacing in Skypiea is set up in a way where like the beginning is kind of meh, and it's somewhat slow early on, and then it just kind of picks up. But and also one more thing. I feel like Skypiea. I know One Piece doesn't kill off characters a lot, but I feel like if this is the arc that really needed to just have people die for good, especially with like Enel going on a rampage and that little death game that they were having. But besides all of that, I think the flashback was fantastic. Enel is an amazing villain. Yeah, and it just picked up. So for me, I think it just got better and better. And like the ending, like with the Poneglyph and Roger and all, it was just, I think it was a very good arc. So it's like in my top 3. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Alright, and no, I thought so the next one was Water 7, I think.
Yeah,
Wait, are we doing all
Alabasta.
together?
Oh,
Are we doing all
wait.
together?
Yeah, I thought
Oh, we're
everyone was
doing
just gonna give
okay,
their rating.
one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that makes
feel
better sense.
someone's gonna say something
Yeah.
And you wanna
controversial,
respond to.
and then
Alright,
we're all gonna
So
jump on them.
alright, let's let Duna go next then.
Bana, say it
Skypiea?
right.
Yeah.
Let me think. 9 out of 10.
Well, why is it a 9 out of 10?
Because. No, I barely remember it. I mean, I remember it, but. I liked it, but I didn't like it that much.
The house is a 9
So
out of 10.
how's it a 9?
Because it's One Piece.
No,
Imagine.
I liked it a lot, but it's not like one of.
Okay. So
Wait, so it's only wait.
Not
That
one of
doesn't
the
make.
best.
I'm confused.
And now restarted his heart, guys.
yeah. Alright, that's factual.
That is
Alright,
factual.
so
I didn't like a lot of the characters.
Yo, Wiper, come on,
I
Wiper.
liked Viper, but besides him and I was like, eh.
Oh, and Mantra, and Gonfall.
Hold on, stop. Then lower the arc rating.
I changed.
Yeah,
It's a 10 out of 10. You know why?
Why?
You remember that song Luffy was singing?
Oh, the like that like coconut or whatever. Like when you that
Yep.
weird.
I wanna interject if I can really quickly. I also factor what I factor into my rating also is like the artwork, and this arc had awesome artwork.
Yeah, it really did. In the manga, it was
Yeah,
really good.
obviously.
Yo,
We need to talk about
literally,
toy animation.
I have the same point for a completely different arc.
All right, well let's let Kevin go. And then Edo.
he said, Edo, you're not important enough to go after
No,
you.
we're saving Edo for last since he's writing things down.
Nothing knows, writing things down.
You look like you are.
Let me die. Oh shit.
Just little footnotes.
Kevin's not ready. So.
Oh me? No. I'm having hiccups. Give me a second. Yeah. Skypie's a 9, I believe.
Is there a reason?
The only problems with Skypiea, whereas people said it was the priests, and those priests, but everything else, the characters like Conus and her dad and all these, they were all amazing characters.
Hey, Conus is underrated, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
She was very
Conus is
proactive
highly
in getting all the citizens together and stuff towards the end.
Even though she wasn't, I thought she was a great character. And the only and that Nolan what I also factored in, like, in terms of the story.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the story.
All right, Mariah.
I'm not even done. Hold up. In terms of the story, shit. In terms of the story, what Skypiea meant, it was. I think it's gonna be one of the most important arcs. Oh, what the fuck? It's gonna be one of the most important arcs, story-wise. Fuck.
Who's left?
No one
Mariah.
left. Oh, you mean who's left? I thought you said who left this
No.
game.
Who's left in this like to give this rating?
Wesley, did you go?
No.
Wesley's
you
like, that's
go.
for last, bitch.
Yeah.
But first, may I say, Nolan is a 100 out of 10. I loved that man. Those 3 episodes were life-changing for me. I honestly, what?
Can you just be honest? Can you not troll
No,
me, please?
I'm not trolling.
She's not
I
trolling.
cried. I loved it so much. Overall, I'd probably give it an 8, but I didn't read the manga, so the anime
Oh.
kind of made it a little longish for me. But I did like the content that was in it. I thought it was great.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Your
I like
your
the
opinion
battle.
will change when you read the manga.
Yeah,
All
so
that
Not
bragging.
necessarily.
Nolan,
All
I
that
thought
Yeah, I'm not.
I thought the anime did fine.
Nolan, 100 out of 10, man. I wish there was more stories with Nolan. Just, I forced my friend who's named Nolan to watch it, even though he didn't watch One Piece, so I could see him cry. It was great.
Yeah, probably one of the stronger One Piece. Like that, the flashback. It was used in a way that was like really different from just like fleshing out the Straw Hats. Like in that
Yeah.
story arc, and that was really that was like an interesting way to use a flashback like that. But yeah. So I guess I'll go and then Edo will go. I would say it's like an 8.5. If we were including Jaya, maybe it would be a 9. Maybe it would be a 9 because like Jaya is like a 10 out of 10. Like, Jaya is so good. But
Yeah,
Jaya is so good. You have the parallels with like Luffy and Shanks, and like he
Don't
owed it in.
deviate, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was good. I thought the priests were weak, like people said, but I mean, even though the characters themselves were weak, there was like a decent development for the Straw Hats through those fights. Like it was the first time Chopper fought 1-on-1 with anyone. It was the first time Zoro started. It was the first time Zoro started doing the like more like supernatural sort of like Dragon Ball Z slashes techniques. 'Cause up until that, like he was doing like actual sword slashes, and that was like him doing like beams and stuff. But yeah, overall, I like the way it's tied.
What's it like? Ball Z?
I like the way it tied into the stuff with what's it, Mont Blanc? Not Mont Blanc. The current Nolan, his ancestor or whatever, that was like diving with the monkeys into the water and stuff like that, and that Luffy was kind of like not doing all that to like liberate the country necessarily. Like he was doing it to like honor the like the commitment that guy made to just like
That was
finding the gold and finding the city of gold. Like, and it had been like going on for generations and generations, and that guy's like killing himself, like diving in the depths of the ocean. And Luffy's like, no, like he's so committed. Like I have to do this to like show him that he wasn't a fool. And like that whole theme of like Luffy seeing that kind of like those parts of himself and other people, like that kind of like having this like dream that other people don't understand. Like I thought that was like handled really, really well in that arc. Like the parallel between like Luffy and his dream and like the Nolan like bloodline or whatever. That was really good. So at Dosa.
Look,
And it had one of the best. It had one of the best villains, and I like the fight with the way that he used rubber and stuff like that. I thought that was really creative. Even though for some people it like made the fight less dramatic because Luffy had a big advantage. I thought that was like one of the best fights because Luffy had such a big advantage. Like when he had the advantage, he was just like wrecking him. It was so.
No, but for the most part, he plowed through everybody until he got to Smoker.
Luffy plowed through him. Like what do you mean? Oh,
yeah,
you
he
mean
did.
Luffy as a character?
No, he's
Yeah, I'm talking about like his overall.
Arlong gave him trouble. Like Arlong definitely.
Honestly, let's be honest. He could have wrecked Arlong.
Croc
And no,
beat him
he could
twice.
who? No. I said Arlong.
Oh. Yeah, of course he did.
He beat him pretty easy, to be honest.
Yeah, but between Skype and Arlong, that's like a big gap. That's a big gap of chapters.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead, Edo.
And
Yup.
with his pencil, like, flying in there, like, you stole what I was about to say, man. Like, how dare
Well,
you?
he stole that
Yeah,
last part, but still.
that was his finale. How dare
Oh, I
you?
quote unquote stole it now.
Yeah. He wrote it
No,
down,
but
so you stole it.
no, but y'all basically covered everything. The only thing I would add on
Yo.
to it is like my favorite part about the arc is obviously the flashback, because I think Oda was kind of like
Which
tying it
one?
back the Nolan flashback.
So
'Cause
you're like me, alright?
Yeah,
And you
because I
have
think
decent opinions.
Oda was kind of tying it back to like this Pilgrims and Native American kind
Oh
of
yeah,
thing, where
yeah.
like
No one even mentioned that.
yeah, like foreigners
Yeah.
coming into like a country
And
that's
stealing it.
yeah, and basically stealing it, and they kind of
Not
like have to
basically, they did steal it.
yeah,
They
and
just
then
stole
they
it.
kind of have to like build trust.
No,
I
no,
like how,
and realize what Gonfal did. He went to them and said, "We've taken it over, but we can't really do anything about it. You're kind
yeah.
of stuck in this situation." I can see the parallels.
I love that. I think that's so interesting. I love when Oda like ties stuff back to like real life issues, and so that was my favorite part. And I feel like Enel was like even though Crocodile was really good, Enel was like the first villain that like really intimidated me. Like really, like I felt like they had zero chance. I didn't even think about the rubber thing with Luffy.
No,
If Luffy didn't have that
How
rubber,
did you not see the rubber thing from a mile
I did
away,
not.
dude?
I didn't see it at all.
Oh
I
my
did.
god.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, yeah. I mean,
I did.
I don't know. I
I
don't.
legit thought like, how in the world
That was
are
my
they gonna be able to
automatic
beat
thought.
this guy?
I was like,
Yeah.
yo, I was like,
No,
Luffy.
Luffy made of rubber. That was a choice.
That was
I just
the
thought
first
the
thing
only
I
The thing
thought
is,
of.
all right. The thing is, One Piece is in such a fantastical world. Like physics and actual real world science don't always apply. So it's easy to forget that he's like actually rubber. Like you don't know how the devil fruit works and stuff. Like he might not have had like the same. It might have not had the same chemical like reaction in rubber and electricity
I
that he
did forget though, but
Yeah.
then I remembered. I was like, oh shit, he's rubber.
Nah, I didn't.
When
Yeah,
Enel was
and
wrecking niggas, I saw him the first time. His design, I was like,
I'm proud to say that
You
Enel's
figured it out,
fight
yeah.
is what got my little cousin to finally watch One Piece with me. Like we were watching random clips and Enel popped up and he just sat like we were he was like he was on his phone playing some phone app before, but then like after like when it was like when Nami and Sanji were like all on the boat, like after a while
Yes. Oh my god.
he straight up stopped and he just started staring at the TV. I was like, yeah. I was like, so you want to finally watch episode 1? And he was like, yes.
oh yeah, you've been trying to get him into one.
Oh yeah, I gave it a 9.
Yeah, shit. Where is he? He passed Smoker. I haven't asked him where he has been in a while, but summertime he'll advance greatly. I assume.
I gave it a 9 too.
A 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
definitely one of the better arcs. This is my
Okay, let's just review.
Yeah, it's my
I
second.
really like
that's my second favorite.
I really like the part at the beginning. For some reason I really like that the priest with the different games at the beginning when they were on the boat and they all had to like choose a different path and because it just felt like a video game to me. Like they had like different trials and stuff, like the one of the strings and the one of the irons and all that. Like
oh yeah.
Yeah, it really felt like they were inside a video game or something. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
And also one thing that annoys me about Skypiea is that in among the fan base is that people call Inaru or whatever Enel all the time because the fan subs, even though the fan sub is like it incorrectly translated his name.
It's Enel.
No, it's not Enel. It's supposed to be Inner because his name comes from like energy.
Nobody's
Like that's
gonna
where
say
his,
Enner.
No, that's what his name. It's supposed to be
Nobody's
Inner.
gonna
His
say
name
his
comes
name
from
like that.
energy, but you know how Japanese people like the R and the L sound so close. It got mistranslated. So people like when they see it written any differently, they're like, it's an L, it's an L. Like they always call him an L, and it's like,
Why would we not call him Enel?
Because that's not his name. His name is Inner from Energy, man.
If we call
It's too late for me, so
yeah, I know.
rip.
People just are so stuck in the like. It'd be like calling like him Rufy all the time, and like when I hear it, I know that's not what it's supposed to be, so it's always like
Oh, sometimes I do that because
call him Rufy.
yeah, but it's like Rufy. It's like
Yeah.
it's like that. It's not like saying Rufy.
It's like when I hear
It's
people
pronounced differently.
Yeah, it's like when I hear people who never seen the anime call him Luffy.
Oh
Some
no!
people call him Luffy. Yeah, that's how it is.
You're talking about Keith Kells. Oh gosh.
Luffy.
Oh, you watched his videos before?
No, I've just
Luffy?
heard
That
people call him
Luffy?
Luffy. Yeah.
What's the next arc?
What was it Water
Foxy.
7?
No, it's
Yeah, I
Foxy.
think it was Water 7.
I did not add Foxy.
Alabaster.
No, I didn't.
It's Foxy. The next arc is right after the Foxy.
I love the Foxy arc. But,
Am I the only one?
Let's rate the Foxy arc.
no, we're not gonna rate it. We're not gonna rate it.
Alabaster.
It's short. No, we're not skipping Alabasta.
Mariah,
We have
no,
lots of time.
Mariah said,
Let's do the
he said-
Foxy arc.
no,
Nobody
no,
ever
no,
wants to talk about the Foxy arc.
It
Ever.
doesn't. We let Mariah choose, and that's what we're gonna go with. What the decision was. Did you say Alabasta or Water 7?
It's Alabaster.
I said Water 7.
Okay, then Water
Wait, you
7.
didn't say Alabaster?
No, we skipped
No.
over it. We skipped over it.
Wait, hold on. Then what's the 5? Skypea, Water 7, Impel Down, Marineford, and Alabaster.
No, and Shabandi, I think she said.
You said
Yeah. No, we can switch Subody to Alabaster. That's fine.
So nobody wants to
No,
go
No, Mariah, you
No,
gotta stick to
I
convictions.
don't
You
remember.
gotta stick.
I'd rather.
I wrote it
do
down.
somebody
You said
than-
Alabaster, but we can switch it to somebody.
Wait, Mariah, let's do a quick one on Foxy.
No.
Nobody ever
Water
wants.
7.
Nobody
I don't
ever
want
wants
to.
to talk about Foxy.
All right, Kevin, Water
I
7. What is
don't. There's a reason why no one wants to talk.
What is your rating?
For what?
Water 7.
10
The
out of
Water
10.
7 Saga. In his lobby.
Saga, yeah. So you can divide it if you want, but just don't like lag too much on one.
I actually like Water 7. I like any lobby over Water 7.
Yeah, so that's a normal opinion. A lot of people.
I don't think so.
No, I think a lot of people usually. I
A lot
see-
of people actually shit more on any lobby than Water 7. I like Water 7.
Really?
I don't like Water 7 as
There's
much.
some people like people who really like Dragon Ball Z, like
No, that's not true.
Wesley, don't
That's
go
not
there.
true because I
But,
really like. No, I really like DBZ and Water 7 stuff.
Are you taking?
Did you say Water 7
he's taking
sucks?
shots. He's basically simplifying the Dragon Ball Z fan base. But honestly, Any's lobby, I'm a Dragon Ball fan, but Any's lobby isn't better than Water 7.
Yeah, and he's
Really?
It's just a payoff to the build-up.
Wow, interesting. Because in my experience, people who really like Dragon Ball Z, like they just like feel like the Luffy versus Lucci fight was like the pinnacle of the series to them and stuff like that.
I do think that, but no.
See?
I'm
No,
thinking
Luffy
personally.
versus
Wait, are we
Usopp
rating?
is a
Are we
pinnacle
rating
of the series.
objectively here?
No,
Yeah.
like I mean,
Then at least lobby over Water 7 for me.
okay.
I don't know.
But that doesn't. What's your rating of the two combined?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Any
It
quick
is-
thoughts on it?
I mean, you take into account the beginning, the mystery. First of all, it was the development of like all the characters were having. It was the first pretty much big conflict in the series. You had, first of all, Robin was missing. Then you had they had to get a new ship. Then you had the Usopp incident. Then they found out all the stuff about Robin. I'm just skipping around really quickly. Then you had the Usopp versus Luffy fight, which is one of the most that fight. After I read that fight, it was hard for me to pick the series back up because that shit was emotional as fuck, bro. Like, but I like fights. I'm not gonna act like
Don't we all?
There's nothing wrong with
Don't-
it.
I'm not gonna act like
Fights?
Luffy versus Bruno was not lit. I have watched that fight like 30 times, all 59 minutes.
I think it's better than the anime. I think it's much
It
better
is.
than the anime.
It is. But when you read it, I remember when I was reading it.
Wait, what's better in the anime?
The Luffy versus
No, Luffy versus
It's
Bruno.
better, but not like infinitely better.
Nah, of course not. But it's
Manga.
animated.
The only reason it's
You know how
better
hype
is
I
because
was?
they added more attacks.
I think like when I first read it, and I hadn't seen the anime at all, it was a little hard to distinguish like how Gear 2 was working in the fight at
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah. Because you like before like ever like knowing if if you're if you're reading it, you never like saw Gear Fourth in motion. Like
Yeah,
you
it
might
was
like
a little
wonder.
weird. It was a little confusing, like what was going, like what Luffy was actually doing, because you just saw like speed lines and smoke and stuff, and then his
Yeah, yeah. But
impact.
once
Yeah,
you
like
once you see it
yeah,
animated once and just hear that sound effect and like all that
yeah,
flashing,
yeah,
like
yeah.
like every future time you read it, you're like, okay, I get it, I get it. Yeah, yeah, but I wanted to say something. Like, look, I'm a Dragon Ball fan, a Dragon Ball Z fan.
You got
But
Wait, Ebo, we're not
Hold
going
on, hold on.
objective here. We're not
Wait,
being
wait,
objective.
wait, 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 wait. Let me make my point. Let me make my point. And yes, I do think Luffy and Lucci, like that fight is like one of the pinnacles of the series. But yeah, like I don't think Enies Lobby is better than Water 7, nor do I even like it better than Water 7. I think there's actually way too much padding between like the period when like the period before they get like all the Straw Hats get onto like the like all line up in front of the CP9. Like there was a lot of like padding in like the 10 chapters prior, where it's like just a lot of scrambling and like kind of just like
breaking into the.
no, I like that, but some of it like the three-headed judge, I'm like you know, or like
You didn't like the T-Bone fight on the train?
It's funny when I first like got into One Piece, I
Who
didn't
is
like
doing
the sea
that
train.
sound?
Just
What? The
He's like
lit
walking around.
train?
Wait, let me finish. When I first got into One Piece, I did not like the sea train
The sea
because
train
like
is lit!
let me finish.
Oh
As a young action junkie, right?
Yeah.
As a young action junkie, the minute like you see like the CP9 unmask themselves in Water 7, the
No.
minute that happens, you're like, I need to see Luffy Lucci now. I need to see it now. No. You like and like there's like so much teasing. So it's like
No.
but now whenever I go back to One Piece, like the sea train parts are awesome. Like Soga King and like Soga King
song
telling
was
Robin,
That's like
yeah.
that's like one of the coolest fighting moments with Sanji. Like, so to me, like that was action. It was just like Sanji fighting in like a train tournament from cart to cart, like using knives. For
Yeah, Sanji went ham. Water 7 was one of Sanji's best
Yeah, that
arcs.
was
Like
his best art. Best art by
this
far.
dude was like he was like the super stealthy. He was super like just intelligent.
He was legit cool in that art.
You were like he was taking intellectual W's. Like literally.
He saved him by opening the gates and in his lobby and all that stuff. Like.
And remember when Soga King looked in the window at Robin and said, "Believe in Luffy." Like that panel, like only Oda could like, well, not only Oda, but like he did such a good job of like expressing serious emotion through a mask.
Yeah.
Like he drew a mask and you knew he was like serious. But wait, so for the overall rating of the arc, are we combining Water 7 and Enies Lobby?
Yeah.
Are we combining
post Enies Lobby and Enies Lobby is the same.
Wait, so we're combining post Enies Lobby also?
And Enies Lobby.
The whole saga.
That's a little hard.
Then this is a 10. Then this is a 10. It's a 10. I'm gonna give this a 10. Especially if we're counting post Enies Lobby, because I don't think anyone even like really realizes how amazing post Enies Lobby is. Well, like, do you realize
It set up everything like.
No, but like
4 chapters.
We found out what the New World was in Fishman Island. We found out what the Yonko were. We found out Dragon was Luffy's dad. We saw Garp the first time. We saw the Gorosei again. We had Ace versus Blackbeard. We had Whitebeard and Shanks meeting up and setting up literally the following saga of the series. Like, oh my god,
there's some good parts. There's some questionable parts though. But
what?
Nuna, are you still in the call?
No, Wesley, you're not just about to skim over.
Yeah. No. You don't fly by that comment.
No, when it's my turn, I'll
All right. So yeah. Honestly, like if you guys were saying Water 7 and Enies Lobby only combined, I'd give it a 9. But since we're combining post Enies Lobby, I'm gonna say 10. So yeah, Water 7 itself, like the mystery was fantastic. The city looked awesome. The art was in this kind of weird transition phase at the beginning of it to me. Like for the actual face designs of certain people, like Nami and Luffy with their noses. That's just kind of something I just noticed. But anyway, the Galila guys are cool. The CP9 reveal was fantastic. Usopp and his emotional journey and all that was great. Robin, like it all just I don't know. I like when stories have a team that they deconstruct and break down, and then have them all come back together stronger than ever when the whole experience is done.
That's why the Justice League is so good.
Yeah, like that literally. I was just about to say that. It was like when X-Men and the superhero teams do that, when they do that well, it's awesome. So when One Piece did it here, when we had the crew literally falling apart and their ship like literally gone, and now the crew's back together now with a new crew member, and they're all stronger than ever, better than ever. Like it's kind of this like rewarding feeling. Like you just finish it and you're like, wow, it's a rewarding feeling as a viewer. So that was great. Enies Lobby, like I said, I didn't like the padding. The actual fights with the CP9, they were all really good. Nami's was kind of but they're all good. Frankie versus Fukuro was lit, and I'll repeat this to my dying day. The moment Frankie drank the cola and did that official strong right on Fukuro, it's still like top 3 hype moments in One Piece. I don't care. I don't care. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. Fuck you. So, yeah, Jet Gatling. Oh my God. I mean, come on now.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Alright. Nuna hasn't said anything for a while, so you give us your rating.
What do you want me to say?
No, I mean, what's your rating
Rating.
for Water 7?
10 out of 10.
Why is it a 10 out of 10?
Because Robin was in it, duh. Come on, Wesley.
No.
We have a Robin hater talking.
Okay, no, I genuinely loved the arc, and oh my god. I just liked it. Yeah.
You're not giving reasons.
I probably shouldn't be rating anything right now. 'Cause I'm just gonna either say it was shitty or it was amazing, but I really
that's
liked
cool.
it. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, I liked Water 7. It was really fun for me. Just like the whole arc, I was just like, oh, this is so good. I can't wait to see the next episode and shit. It was nice.
Okay, troll.
Nuna, throw us a bone here, man. Like you're not giving us any good reason as to why you like the arc.
Hey man,
Nuna didn't actually watch Water 7 if you were paying attention. He was just trolling.
True, I skipped it.
Wait.
she skipped Water 7 straight to Enies Lobby.
Yeah.
Oh my
Lit
gosh.
7?
But
I just remember really liking the arc, and I really liked the characters too.
Then why'd you skip it?
It was so just interesting.
I'm very triggered.
She was like, Water 7?
Wasn't it in
Water
Water
7?
7? Usopp left the crew or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something like
I'm
that.
trying to wonder
That
if you
was amazing. I was so happy because he finally left. And Robin,
Yeah.
my buddy got
Robin could take his
time
spot.
on screen, and she.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
Too bad she wasted it by getting.
No, she actually got like screen time.
Like crying like a Rukia.
And bro,
Yo.
Water Enies Lobby is Soul Society.
yeah.
No.
I know.
No.
You ever heard of
No.
In a
No.
way, to Robin it is, but otherwise I don't know.
I'll be back.
Oh.
I need some therapy.
after that cancer.
Enies Lobby is Soul Society. Interesting.
Explain that.
Don't waste your time. This is Edo. Look,
No.
Wait. I just came in. Someone who said Enies Lobby is Soul Society?
Soul Society is good. What do you mean?
No, I'm just asking who said that?
I don't.
I question everything.
There's some parallels. Like it's one of those things where like outsiders
Society's
always view with Bleach like they're like, yo man, Soul Society's that arc, and even though Enies Lobby is not the best arc in One Piece at all to me, like it does kind of like have this position where like people are always like, remember before people always just say, yo, skip up to Water 7, and this is when like things are like amazing.
People
and
said
this is
skip
where One
Water
Piece
7?
becomes
It
amazing.
says skip
Water 7.
Oh,
No, skip up to it, like basically start at it.
skip.
You guys weren't around back in the day when that was a thing.
yeah,
Like,
you didn't
people
know
used to
how
say like
you
start
skip
One Piece
arcs?
at Water 7.
Yeah, people skip
The
arcs.
one arc I know
Skipping
people
arcs in general is just a dumbass opinion.
Yeah, like I'd rather you just not read the series because
Yeah.
I remember before people used to like skip mad arcs of One Piece and then read whatever they felt like and be like, One Piece is okay. And I'm like, well, you didn't read the whole thing, so like it affects your enjoyment and understanding of the series.
That's disgusting.
It's terrible. Then don't even read the
like your
series.
personality, Etta.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, you made it
I-
too easy.
I hated
Yeah,
the
well.
beginning of Thriller Bark, and I didn't even see it.
Ooh, Thriller Goat.
I don't hate the beginning of Thriller Bark, but
Thriller
it's
Goat?
kind of just like the beginning of it. Like I actually have the volumes of these parts, so like literally volume 46 is kind of hard to read of One
It's a lot
Piece.
of fake. It's a lot of fake One Piece fans. in this.
Yeah.
No, I like Thriller Bark a lot. I think it's actually very underrated. Like I'm literally looking at my
No,
volume
he's
stack
talking
right
about
now.
the beginning. He's talking about the beginning of
Like,
Like
Thriller
I'm
Bark.
literally looking at my
I
volume
personally
stack
like
right
Thriller
now.
Bark. I
I'm
personally
looking at
like
my
Thriller Bark. Though.
I'm looking at my volume stack right now, right? And Thriller Bark is volumes 46 to 50.
Oh my god,
47. What?
Nothing.
I'm just looking. I'm looking at it.
Mariah hates One Piece. So.
It tells
I
you on the
like
bottom.
One Piece.
It tells you
Oh,
on
you
the
know.
bottom.
I love One Piece sometimes.
No, and it's cool. Like when you have the volumes of the series, like
Did you
it's just
guys
stuck in your mind.
Video
You-
Alton Sterling getting shot.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
There's a second video of Alton getting
I
shot.
saw.
Oh yeah, there's a more
I've
there's a
seen
more
the
direct
I saw
there's a
the
more direct angle
the
like where you
school.
could.
It was the owner of the shop, and then the people in the car. The
Yeah,
store
yeah.
owner one is so graphic. I was like,
Wait,
Yeah, the
are
owner
people
one like just
commenting?
shows it.
Are people commenting on the thread?
Oh, the one where he was bleeding. Like I saw him get shot. Like
Yeah, that one.
the one where he was lying down and he was like right next to, like he was like right behind the guy.
Yeah.
Is that the?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
that was yesterday too.
I didn't want to
And
watch it because I was triggered. Like I was like, no, I'm not.
Did you see the commentary the family made? Because I started crying when the guy started crying in the back.
You know when the little kid. Oh
I started to cry.
Did you
Wait, you started to cry with what? With what?
When I believe it was his mother or wife made a speech.
Alton's wife.
And then the
Yeah.
person in the
You guys see
background
the
started
other
crying.
other
I
guy?
broke out in tears. I could not. Oh man,
Yeah, man, it's
this
crazy.
whole situation.
I mean, the
It
other
just
guy.
sucks.
Well,
You guys see the other
who's
guy's
next?
video where the cop like killed the person right in front of his daughter.
Oh, that one? Yeah, I've seen that.
When in the end when they
I'm
took
so
the
desensitized
the
for all
daughter
that. I
was
don't
like
care anymore.
crying. Oh my god.
I'm not desensitized, but it's just what pisses me off is how like people like cop apologists and people like who are just clearly racist, like how they continue to justify things even when like with video evidence.
But even some of them,
you should show some humanity or some sympathy or just or like say like hey, come on, it could have been handled better. But no, it's like
no. The one where the guy got shot. You saw that one, right? The one where his wife, not his wife, his girlfriend was sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah,
and, you've seen that, right?
of course.
Yeah. You can't try to twist that. He said, and the lady even said that her husband told the police officer he had a gun. And he told him, it's right here, you can look at it. I'm gonna reach for my fucking ID and show it to you. And the dude busted at him.
You know what's the crazy thing? On CNN, they had a former NYPD detective, and this dude was like the most delusional man in all time. Like this is like some 75-year-old white guy, and he came on and he was like, "That video evidence means nothing. I can't buy anything she said." He literally said that, and then
she was lying about her husband.
No, but they had a longer version of it though.
Yeah, but he was basically just looking. He said none of the footage matters. Literally, he said none of the footage matters. And then he said, "I want to hear the cops' account." I'm like, "Oh, because that's automatically like the correct one, right?" And then he was not willing to admit that there's some institutional racism when it comes to like some of the arrests or like the shootings and stuff, and how like African Americans are disproportionately targeted by the federal justice system and all that. And he was like, "No, that's all fake. That's not a thing. That's just propaganda and blah blah blah." And I'm like, wow. And then literally they had these two black guys on CNN. And they went off on him. Like they literally bodied him with hella points, and he just could not respond. He was just like, I don't know what to tell you. Like the guy. They asked him. They're like, "Do you think racism exists in America at this time?" And he was like, "I mean, you know," he was like, "I mean, you could believe what you want." I'm like, what?
You want some?
What do you mean? Why would he admit that? Like he's a cop, right? He's representing the cops. If he says
no, he's a former NYPD detective, and what's he? It doesn't matter though. Come on now.
What's the story?
Hold on.
Racism exists in America.
We're supposed to be talking about One Piece right now. Let's postpone this later.
Look, so what's the next story?
No, why would he admit? Like if you were an ex like Marine, like
because
That's the dumbest question. That's the
Totally
dumbest.
unfair.
Why would somebody else ask a white dude, do you think racism exists in America?
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I mean.
colorblind.
Like, it doesn't.
I'm
It would.
colorblind.
Of course racism exists in America. Like, why do people keep asking that question?
They're only
No,
asking to see
question is
if they're
so
willing to
different.
acknowledge it. They're just seeing
No,
if they're
but
willing
he,
to acknowledge it.
don't pin all the white people on that.
No, I'm not. No, that
Mine's
doesn't.
goat
No,
clear.
but it
All
doesn't.
of them, all my white people understand that Black Lives Matter. Okay.
No, I'm saying, but people say America. Does racism exist in America? Yes, racism exists in America.
That's
Yeah.
not even.
That's not
What
breaking.
about
That's not even a question.
what about like Will Smith? He said there's no racism in Hollywood whatsoever. When he was
That's a
asked that
damn
question.
lie.
Like,
Did he? I
Damn
doubt he
yeah,
said
he
that.
actually he said that, and then now he's like supporting his wife and like boycotting like the Indies or whatever, and it's like the cop is not saying it because he's in a position where
Talking about this stuff gives me a headache, man.
Wait, but Wesley, he's not. He's just a former NYPD.
It doesn't
detective.
matter. You don't understand how cops are. It's like a fraternity or like a gang. Like they're
Yeah, but at the same time,
can admit to being wrong.
Yeah. Like, come on now, you
If
no, but think
admits
about
it,
this.
He doesn't have to admit it, but everybody knows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
Like, I
Dummy
have
living
friends,
under
no,
a rock.
no, I have
would think that
friends who
doesn't
like
exist.
who have parents that are cops and stuff like that, and like most of the time, unless they're really like super liberal, like they're gonna go out of their way to try and see the cops' perspective before they see anything else.
They always do that. But what I say to that is, like, you can't like, because like you respect the integrity of your position, like what you're doing, like as your job. You can't like can't you see someone like clearly going out of line and saying like this is disrespectful to all cops everywhere. Like this person like was wrong. Like and that is starting to happen though. Wes. Like some cops are really starting to go around now and make viral videos or like go on the news and say that. What happened?
Does it matter what he says?
Not really.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
it doesn't change
If
the
you just
fact.
said yes, racism exists in America, does anything change?
If he said
No.
he said no.
But what it illustrates is that some people are still willing to deny this, and not only that.
But that wasn't.
Wait,
But that's
wait.
obvious. Like that's obvious.
Policemen will never admit that. Never admit. They'll
No,
never
that-
admit it.
There's people
They'll
that
never
admit it. It's just like maybe he in his like in his whatever his precinct, like he didn't see a lot of corruption or racism. So for him,
Okay,
it's not
guys.
it's not true.
Guys, let's just talk about One Piece right now, because this is
Like,
not. This is something that
Before
it'll
we
trigger.
change
it'll-
before we change topics.
I understand that that's like like it seems like, oh man, like he can't even admit it. Like we got him on TV and he can't even admit it. But it's that whole situation, whether it's true or not, like
He's
it's set
not
up
gonna
like
admit
a it's set up like a gotcha moment to be like, come on now.
Wait, no, Wesley.
Admit it's
I don't know if you saw the video, but like it wasn't a gotcha one. That was just one question. Like they came down to that because he literally wanted to deny everything. They were just talking about the case itself, but then at some point they just straight up asked him that question, and he was like, no. Like he said, no. But no. But last thing I'll say about this is they had former NYPD officers actually on the news today in New York, and they admitted to like not them but like their peers and maybe them sometimes like going out and actively hunting out vulnerable areas to try to like pull crimes out of their ass. Meaning, like they said, they would try to drive to areas with a lot of homeless people or people who might be like drug addicts or whatever, and they try to like run in there and like almost provoke their way into like a guy like doing something wrong so they could arrest him. Like,
yeah,
like that's.
of course the cops do that.
Mhm.
But like, yeah, I mean, everyone knows that. But, like,
Everyone knows that.
they finally admitted it.
I don't think it changes anything, but
Yes,
I mean,
it does.
Ow.
Yes, it
it
look.
doesn't really change anything. I mean, it's not every cop that's doing that, and it's not gonna make like if you believe the cops are corrupt, you're just gonna keep believe like all it's gonna do is confirm it. If you don't believe most cops are like that, you're gonna continue not believing that most cops are like that. You're gonna be like it's just those individuals. So I don't think it like.
I mean, but what I hate is like the cop defenders who like for example, there was a video of like both the shootings from yesterday and today, right? And there's one comment saying, "Hey man, don't break the law, don't be a thug, and this won't happen to you. Comply." I was like, and I literally responded to it. I was like, "Did you even watch the videos? And did you even pay attention to this case, or are you that ignorant?" Like,
Yeah,
come on. He said,
yeah,
"Don't break the law." I'm like,
Yeah.
you got stopped by the weapon.
I want to go back to Nepal. And I mean, it was
Where
pretty.
it's where it's safe.
No,
Right?
you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're
But
not black.
No, I know I'll be fine, but people I care about won't be. Obviously.
But I don't know. It's complicated. I think it's more of a complicated situation than people are making it out to be. Like I've literally seen cops do corrupt things, but at the same time, you can't just say like, "Oh man, the cops are they're always racist. They're always corrupt."
I don't think that's
Well,
what
and I don't think
people
people
are
are
saying.
even saying that. People are
Yeah,
just
they
saying
are.
like no, well, not really. Like a lot of people,
Wait, Leslie, check the chat.
a lot of more enlightened people are actually saying that's actually nice. A lot of people are actually saying like just police brutality and profiling needs to end. They're not saying all cops are like corrupt and all cops are this and all cops are that. A lot of people aren't saying that.
Oh, that's
So
good.
No, the black lines though.
Black Lives Matter. What?
Black lines matter.
But let's talk about One Piece. I don't want to get triggered, bro. Let's just not. Let's not.
How are you gonna do the hair shading though? This is gonna be
No,
like
I'm not done like line ironing and stuff.
Oh,
My butt just hurts, so I switched to coloring for a while.
Okay.
But did you forget like the black lines that she has on her outfit, or
Black
did I just
lines.
color it long?
Yeah, you're just coloring it wrong. See, like they're like little triangle stripes that go down her thighs. Like, see the yellow lines in her thighs? Like that part is supposed to be black. Like that's where the stripe is.
Where?
Like the way her legs are positioned, those lines are going inward, like in the middle. Yeah, so they're supposed to be like in the middle of her thighs, like on the, like in between her legs.
Okay.
They're going right down the middle, that little bar.
Oh wait, but like the middle of like where is it like to like the left and right of her boobs? Is that where the black should be?
are you talking about where the position of the shading should be?
No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
the black bar.
black.
Okay, you see next to her arm, right? Like that yellow
Right.
stripe going down.
Which
Like,
one?
the yellow stripes.
The one
like,
on her leg?
The one on her boobs. You see where her boobs are, right? There should be
Right.
like that. Like that should be black. Like that's where the stripe going down is. And then on her legs, it's on like the middle, like the inner thigh part of it. Cause her thighs are
between
like
her left
inward.
leg. Yeah. Wait. Ah man, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry.
But yeah, her boobs should be black like that. Like the stripe is over her boobs on both sides.
Okay.
And on her thighs, it's just like, I mean, on her legs, it's like on her inner thighs where the black bar is.
Yeah. Okay. I'll fix it. I was just coloring lightly.
Oh shit! Hunter gone for 4 years.
Wait, who said that?
Yeah. I want to hear what
No.
what Adosa X has to say about
Let's talk about One Piece. Let's just rate these arcs and just
Wait,
move
what
on.
was that?
Wait, so what arc are we going with after Water 7 now?
I didn't even do my thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. What's your
Go
rating?
ahead.
Water 7 for me is 10 out of 10, and these lobbies like an 8.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we
Host Ennie's lobby is a part of Ennie's lobby, right?
No. I was just saying I didn't do all
Separately.
together yet.
You separate one. That's your prerogative.
Stop.
Do you have anything to say that you like or dislike about it? Okay.
a lot of it has been said already, but
All right, Adosa.
I gave it all.
I would invite Nate, but I mean, like, he's not caught up, so like, you can't.
you wouldn't want to be in this thing.
I give it all a 9.
Hey, Wesley, let him know.
Why?
Let him know that.
Hangout?
Yeah, he just him. Yeah, let him know it's an all One Piece hangout.
He'll be like, fuck off.
Oh, because he saw us talking about the drawing, I guess. He's like, whoa, there's a hangout. Nate's asked for 2 days in a row for someone to have a hangout with him. For 2 days in a row, he's like, can we talk about stories in a hangout? And they're like, no one. No one started one. He's like, yeah.
You can invite him. He can join. He can listen in.
No, he'll get frustrated at the One Piece talk and leave.
He will.
No, that's just something that's gonna happen.
No, tell him it's a One Piece review live stream. It's not a.
This is a topical live stream on YouTube.
All right. Well, is that all? Is that all you have to say about it, Edo?
What? No. I'll shorten it. I gave it all a 9. I just love that it was like the first serious internal conflict within the crew. That was amazing.
Do you give 10s, Zeto?
Only 10. The only 10 I have is Post Marine for. But
No. I'm talking about just in general.
like for a whole series.
No. For
For
arcs.
art.
Yeah, I gave Post Marine for it. I think is a 10.
No, I'm talking about in general. I'm not just talking about in One Piece. I'm just talking about in
Oh, in
general.
Well,
Yeah.
he just said he gave a 10.
Yeah.
Bro.
I give 10 sometimes. I don't think I gave the first Pum Pum volume a 10.
Yo, because it was though.
I'm
I
sorry.
give 10.
My
10 out of 10
sister,
arc.
I
my
give 10.
sister had walked in for a second, so I stopped talking. But
Okay.
I love Water 7. I'm very hyped. She's
Okay,
gonna
so
come
after
back.
Water 7, what's next?
Water 7 is one of the.
Wait, Mariah's explaining her. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think it was the arc that is when I think I've said this before, in which I started to really appreciate One Piece. Then everything after it started to become better for me too. But I think Water 7 is when
I agree.
I thought she was gonna say it started to become worse afterwards. Like it went downhill. Like why couldn't it just be more?
Say like a snob. Everything after Arabasta was bad.
Wait, who said that? Oh, the anime snob? Anime snob is cancer.
Goat? Anime goat?
His One Piece video was just cancerous.
Oh yeah.
What about the animation?
No.
Oh, because his one about the animation was accurate.
No,
I don't know what he said. I don't know what
he
he said about that.
he was talking about the anime, but the fact is
True.
that
But still, like the actual story, like,
yeah.
His one about Naruto and One Piece and Bleach was accurate as hell. About the animation style being like bad and stuff. It was pretty accurate. But
wait, did you say Bleach animation was bad?
Bleach?
Yeah, kind of.
Bleach animation. Bleach's animation is better than the other two series in the big.
Yeah, I think it was just One Piece and Naruto.
It was consistent for the amount of episodes it had. That's why it had to.
It doesn't go down.
Yeah.
Mariah's Ichigo fangirl 124 right now. Like she's rewatching it. So.
Nah.
But
I don't even remember what happens. I'm so confused. About the Soul Society arc, and I still don't even remember what happened.
Part of me wants to reread it because Edosa hypes up stuff so well. Like he makes it seem stuff that I know is not good.
He's fluffy.
Seem like it's so good.
What did I say?
Like, you said the Soul Society arc was like one of the best arcs in Shonen. I'm just
Soul Society.
I still find it hilarious how like Wesley like said. Like he's like, yo, Soul Society was just bad. Like I never enjoyed Bleach. That's just
I was falling asleep. Like I watched it in the anime and I was like, should I read the manga? And
that was. I'm not even gonna lie. Soul Society was.
Wesley, I didn't say this. The Soul Society was one of the best arcs. I said it was one of the better arcs. I think it's one of the better arcs. Well, it's the best arc in Bleach.
That's not
just do you guys remember? That isn't saying a lot at all. But did you guys ever see where Jotun said that between the big three, the best arc in all of the big three is the Soul Society arc?
Yeah, he's always saying cancer and stuff like that though. Jotun
he said the best arc between all the series in the big three is the Soul Society arc.
The Soul Society arc is a solid 7.5 to 8 out of 10.
Jotun just likes the clothing and Bleach.
Yeah, because literally the Soul Society arc is literally just like a ladder of like fights.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not
every arc in Bleach.
Hold on. But the difference between that arc and the rest of the arcs is Byakuya.
Oh my god, you and Uber Hikari with this.
But it's true.
The deepness of Byakuya's morality and like his internal conflict was so deep.
But yeah, it was good though. That part was good.
It is good though. It is good.
He was just a flip flopper. He acted like he wanted to kill his sister, then he didn't want to kill his sister. Like it wasn't that.
No, don't water it down.
I can't believe Jotun said that.
We can't just discount things though, bro. Like we have to give credit where credit is due. That part was good. Byakuya stood out. That's the difference. That's what separates it.
You know what? I will reread the Soul Society arc. It's not that long, right? Yeah. I will reread it.
It's like,
wait, Wesley, check the chat.
It's like 15 volumes, 14 volumes, something like that. It's like volume 7 to 19.
7 to 19, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bleach, man. Wait,
There's
remember
other.
It's Bleach though.
remember it's
Bleach.
Bleach,
Yeah.
nigga. You,
It's
you know,
fast. It's a fast read.
you know how easy it
Why
is
the
to read a
fuck are we
Bleach
talking
chapter.
about Bleach?
I don't even know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. It's like that, man.
Bleach isn't wordy. Like
Yeah.
that's not that
Yeah,
long.
but there's other things that I could be putting in my brain
Yeah, you could. I'm not telling you to go back and read it.
that are healthier for my mind than like
One Piece.
yo,
No,
like
no,
getting
we're
stabbed in the
rating.
back.
We're rating something.
So,
Who is next?
the God
Or-
of Flash. It was me. Unless Edosa's. I don't think Edosa was done though.
No, yeah, I mean that's the internal conflict within the group. I think that's very important. I wish we had more, but I think that was very important. And
Why would you want more internal
No,
conflict?
I knew it was no. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's his prerogative.
Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Kevin, it's his. He
it
wants
does.
to turn a
It
conflict.
makes a lot of sense.
I mean,
No,
see
it
how-
doesn't. You don't need to keep challenging. Why would you want to regress even more?
What do you
We've
mean?
already-
No, that's not regressing. No, Kevin, no. No, it doesn't have to be Luffy and Usopp. Other people can have conflict too.
conflict is what creates stories in the first place and what makes them interesting. So you want as much conflict among the characters as possible. Like,
That's
You don't want
all
it to
they
be
can
a soap
do.
opera point.
Wait.
You
Yeah.
want it there.
You can have conflict. That doesn't have to be between the characters. It can be between
Yeah.
other characters.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So that's why I'm
I don't
saying- that's why I'm
personally
saying-
likes it that way. That's all.
So whatever.
Alright, well, yeah.
I don't.
Oh yeah, but Edo, before you go, have you read Battles with Heaven yet?
No, I was at work all day.
Triggered. I'm gonna. I'll read the first 5 chapters like after this.
Bleach? Oh, Battle of the Yeah, me too. We can live react to it together.
Yeah. All right. But
You want to do it after the stream? Or?
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, we could do the stream for like 2 more hours and then live react to like the first.
2 more hours.
Kevin!
Damn.
You got,
Kevin's
came out of
making
nowhere.
these
you
high
got some One Piece
expectations.
topics on the list, though?
It is taking a little while to get through these, so like let's try to.
Yeah, because y'all keep deviating to police brutality and Bleach.
True.
Hey, but honestly, like I mean, the corrupt government is the most prominent theme in One Piece, and authority and its role on people's lives and stuff like that. Like that is indirectly related to One Piece, like thematically.
I know, but we're getting really ham into our viewpoints of.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, I think it's a 9 overall. It definitely has to be like at least a 9. The stuff that everyone touched on, like why.
Yeah, realize it's an elitist saying this.
Guys,
it has
God.
to be a 9. I mean, parts of it are like Water 7 is a 10. Like Water 7 is easily a 10. But one thing that I liked is that all the things that happened in Water 7 and Ina's Lobby to a certain extent felt like the culmination of the entire series up to that point. Like the stuff with the ship, it had been building for so long. The relationship.
Yeah, it started in
Skypiea was when he first saw the Cobouter Man. But just the fact that the ship.
No. The ship was getting. The ship was.
No, we're talking about the ship
water.
destruction. We're talking about the destruction of the ship.
Yeah, like Wapol ate up the ship.
Yeah. For almost the entire series, it had been like decaying a little bit, and they had been touching on the fact that it was falling apart, and Usopp had to take care of it, but he wasn't really shipwright. The fact that Luffy and Usopp are the same age, they have kind of like a little bit of a stronger way to relate to each other more because they're like contemporaries to one another. Like they're really direct peers. They both kind of like have that connection of like knowing Shanks or whatever. Or his dad is in Shanks' crew, and like Luffy knew his dad. Like they have a slightly more like personal connection outside of like.
Can I jump on that real quick?
Yeah.
I think this is one of the first arcs too that shows that Luffy isn't just like a bumbling idiot running around. His response to replacing the Mary was very mature.
Yeah, it was.
So nobody was expecting that.
Usopp versus Luffy. Like,
Best fight in the
respect.
series. Best fight of the series.
yeah, once again, this was I think my sister
Best
had
fight in the
it was the arc that
Best fight in the series.
most emotional fight in the series, not the best fight.
This is also
I didn't say it
this
was
is
the
also
best.
Mariah.
I said I think it's the best.
This is Mariah who hates Usopp though. Like saying, you have to take that into account. Unless they're really good.
Wait, she hates Usopp too? Like I'm
I
really.
didn't say I hate Usopp. Whoa.
I thought you
Whoa.
and Nuna hate Usopp. Is it just Nuna?
I
You said you dislike him. You think he's the best character, but you don't like him.
I think he's the most progressed character, but I do not like liars, so I'm conflicted. Objectively, he's one of the best characters.
Liars are
Goat?
good.
Objectively, he's one of the
Okay,
best
yeah,
characters.
yeah.
Subjectively, he's not my taste.
Well, liars are goat. Yeah, I think the internal conflict, like Edo said, was really interesting. And especially since the whole series is like predicated on the fact that they're such a good team and they work together so well and they're such a close knit like group of friends and stuff. But yeah, I just felt like everything up like the Robin thing had been building, the ship thing had been building, even the Usopp and Luffy thing had been building. Like it was the best characterization we saw from like all the characters in the crew, their reaction to the fight. Like it just felt like it almost felt like the finale of the series at that point. Everything it felt like the first moment in One Piece where all these subplots were like paying off in like a huge way. Like it really felt like it was planned out up until that point. Like everything was leading there to that conflict and the crew falling apart.
This
And
magic moment.
yeah, and I take issue with the way it was resolved though. I feel like it was resolved a little too awkwardly and easily with Usopp just apologizing and getting back on the ship. Like I didn't.
I mean,
totally like
Zoro tried to not make it like. I mean, Zoro did an excellent job, by the way, with that the comment he made to Luffy, like, no.
We're not playing pirate games or
Yeah.
whatever, but
Once you start
know.
second guessing yourself, who can I
Yeah.
follow?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
goodness!
that was a top moment. I'm sorry, I love that moment.
yeah, that was really good. The probably one of the best because One Piece was like, for me was like, or at least top 5 was like, that's what it means to be a captain or whatever. When
Yeah,
he
that
was
was
like,
a
it's
top
too
moment.
heavy, he's like, I can't deal with it.
He said this is the hardship that a captain has to face or something like
Well,
that.
it's translated different ways, but he was just like, that's what I've literally like, there's a video of like Mayfei, like she speaks Japanese and she translated it to like what it means. She said, Zoro says it's like omoidai or something, which is like the situation is like too emotionally heavy is what Luffy says, and then Zoro says like that's what a captain does, isn't it, or something like that. It's like that's your role as a captain. You have to deal with things that are complicated as the leader, and like that was one of the best.
Hey, can I tell you? Hey, really though, man. I like One Piece right now, bro. When Oda was hitting stuff like that, when he was cutting deep, bro, that's when I was like, that's too
I
good.
must say, Water 7's probably my top 3 One Piece arcs.
When Oda was
I
cutting,
love that arc.
I mean, now
Yeah.
I get it. Now what Oda's showing is scale, but when Oda was dealing with character, One Piece was at its peak. It was so
No, it
good.
wasn't.
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
You're saying Water 7?
Yes.
Water 7 was a pig? Hell no.
No. I say no.
Edo says right.
No, I say when Oda was dealing with character,
Yeah.
One Piece was at its peak.
But Oda, he can do a lot of different things as a writer.
Yeah. He could do scale. He could do like scale.
He's doing scale now, and that's cool. But I mean, when he was dealing with character, man, I was like, bro, this guy.
Yo, that was so good. Like the dynamic between all the characters, like in that moment, when Luffy was crying, he was like, "Oh man."
Wait, when he's crying, after he punched Usopp?
After he punched Usopp, yeah, when he was screaming,
Oh my
like that was such a
God.
good. When he was screaming at Usopp, like, why did you fight me? Like you could
Oh my
never beat me,
God.
Usopp. Like the way he was saying it, like he was screaming at Usopp because like I felt like he didn't want to fight him, and he was frustrated that Usopp put him in that position. Like he was like, why did you do this, Usopp? Like
It's almost like when a retarded cop shoots a black man. He's like, you should have moved.
You know,
God damn it.
bringing it back.
Bringing it back. No, you know what I want to say about that scene, yo? Two things. Or maybe 3 things. One, in the anime, the OST, oh my god.
Yeah.
Bruh.
The way it was animated was
Yo!
beautiful.
Yo,
Like you see him pulling back the pistol, and then you get the flashback, and then
the smoke when they were walking at midnight. Yeah.
and then when he just punches his chest, you're like, yo, he killed this dude.
Yeah.
Leslie, do you listen to One Piece Treasure Keys music when you play the game?
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to turn it off because it fucks up
No,
your
Sometimes.
no,
it fucks up your
no.
perfects. It fucks up your perfect. You're not supposed to do
It
that.
does.
Sometimes.
That doesn't do that for me. But
Sometimes. It
some
depends on your phone. But,
when you play the battle with
oh, in
Usopp,
the game? Yeah.
the soundtrack.
Yeah, it was epic. It was
OMG,
epic. Like so,
yeah.
like someone said that, and so when that started getting released, I turned the
I
music on and put my headphones
It
on, and it was
was
like, dude,
so intense for no
yo,
reason.
it was
Yeah.
good. It was good. The story mode is good.
I
Bro,
love that.
the OST, like when Luffy punched Usopp, it's that like sad version of like We Are, and it just goes
Wait,
dum
wait,
dum
wait,
dum.
quick question. Does anyone have a favorite One Piece OST?
Luffy versus Ratchet.
I think I do. I think I do. I think I do.
I
Luffy
have a
versus
top
Ratchet
three.
round 2.
I
Round
don't
1.
know the names of a lot of them.
Yeah,
Mine
but
is
can
Um,
you
but
do a little singing verse? I'm sure we all know what
You
you're
know, you know,
referring
you
to.
know,
wait,
you know,
wait,
you know. After
all I
he
gotta
punched
say is all I
Luffy,
gotta say is it's the OST that for two major scenes. One you might not remember, but Sanji's debut when he's holding full body's body, and when Law did the cut, he did the speech. The one that's like dum da dum dum dum
Oh
dum
That one.
dum dum dum.
Wait,
Yeah.
y'all don't like the Frankie theme song?
The Frankie
Frankie theme
theme's
song is
amazing.
Dun dun
lit.
dun
no,
dun
you
dun
guys got the
dun.
wrong ones. Hold up.
No, no, two more OSTs that I love. One of them, it just makes me think of like Mission Impossible, and they like to use it a lot for like episode recaps. And it's called Straw Hat's Counterattack.
Oh, the one that goes.
Right, right. Copyright strikes. Copyright strikes.
Straw Hat. Oh yeah, we're on YouTube. Damn.
You're
So
right.
no, the Straw Hat's Counterattack is the one that's like. Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da, 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 na, 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 da, 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 da.
Dun
And
I
dun
then
dun 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 dun
okay.
dun.
No, no.
There's that, and one more. There's what was it again? Off the top of my head, I just forgot. Oh no! Oh yeah, this one. This isn't
Luffy
this.
versus Ratchet round 2. Round 1. I know what you're talking about. The one when he's fighting Bluno. The
No,
dun 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 dun.
no,
That's the
no,
one.
no. The one I was talking about, I forgot the name, but I know when I find it on YouTube.
Okay. Just
Wait,
read it
wait.
when you find it.
What does it sound like?
No. I know it's not. They don't use it a lot now, but it's like. It's like
Is that Sanji's thing?
Oh, that one. I think that's a Sanji theme. Isn't it?
no. I don't know if it's a Sanji theme, but like
That jazzy one. That sounds like.
Hold on, I'm about to.
I mean, there's multiple jazzy ones though. Like
I'm-
Sanji's
Most of the
jazzy one is
jazzy
like
ones belong to Sanji.
true,
It's
true.
like
But
a thing.
Sanji's just a slick man, you know. Like, he's a smooth guy. Like,
But yeah, like Mariah, did you say yours? Like the OSTs that you
oh,
were.
to the Grand Line is also another one.
Yeah, to the Grand Line.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the
All
name.
right.
Give me a
Well,
sec.
Hold on,
I like
Soul Search.
I like To the Grand Line. I like Mother Sea. I like what's that one? To the new one from the last film Z, like to the Island of the Finale or whatever.
Yeah, I posted
and-
mine in the group chat.
And the Facing Three Admirals one is good. The one that they play when Luffy faces off in Marineford against like the three Navy admirals. And obviously Overtaken, which I'm surprised no one mentioned. Overtaken is the theme that plays when they walk to Arlong Park.
Yeah,
When
that's
they
my
walk
How does that go again?
Yeah.
Is that the dun dun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dun?
Yeah,
I mean,
That one's just a classic. Like,
yeah, like it's just kind of like.
Oh, this one. That one's lit. Fierce Attack. Wait.
Yeah. Look at the one I posted, bro. This
Dun 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 dun
I'm
dun.
trying to remember the one.
I actually have one on my MP3 player. I have one Naruto theme and one One Piece theme.
Hold on, I'm gonna play this one as a special attack. Let's see if I know this.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
The one Edo posted
all I needed
is
was
one
like
of
2
my other
seconds, and I know it.
favorites.
Oh really? You agree with Edo?
No, it's one of mine. That's not the one I'm talking about.
What dosa?
Yeah, this one, bro. This was. I remember first like recognizing this one in Fishman Island when they were all like getting together when they all showed up. Like it was towards the ending when
Oh, this one.
yeah, I was like yeah.
Wait, which one? Nah, yo. Oh my, how did I forget about this one? This one was used, this one was spammed in the Water 7 and Annie's Lobby arcs in the anime. It's the one that they use for a lot of recaps. It's called Three Towers.
I'm
Search it
trying
up.
to.
It's the one that's like.
I remember that one.
It's like One Piece on another or whatever.
It's getting really salty.
That's his name.
Whoa.
I like this one too.
I like
Yo.
Wesley's nickname in the chat.
How do people not?
This guy,
Not like Fish Island, bro. I do not gonna get it. I did
How do
not,
people not like
get
what?
it. Fishman Island.
I cannot remember
because
the name of
because
my
they know like
favorite
40. They
Oh my
complain
God.
about 40.
You know OC. You know OC.
Wait. Let's try to get through the rest of the arcs first. But yeah, I mean, I don't like Fishman Island that much, so
I do not understand.
I don't enjoy it. It had good parts, but it was overall kind of mediocre.
No. The beginning, the first quarter, like it's just really hard to get through. But like at some point, like it just becomes like the final half is just like really really good. Like in terms of like the flashback and then the stuff that happens after that with the abilities showcased, and then like the post arc stuff, like that was really good. And like the beginning and like just a lot of those early a lot of the pre-flashback chapters were just like ugh.
Wait, what are we talking about? I zoned out.
Fishman Island.
Uh,
Yeah, but so what's the next arc after Water
I
7 that
think
we're
Fishman
talking
Island was just too long. I think if it were shorter, it'd be a lot more
It
enjoyable.
was only 56 seconds.
That's
The
too
beginning
long.
of it was too short.
It wasn't. I'm
Yo,
telling you,
I
people
was
don't
just
really
about to
remember
mention-
how short it was. It was not
Too
that long.
long. Too long.
It was not
Oh,
that
he
long.
left.
No,
Compared to the other one,
wait,
people,
no, Kevin.
It's not that
But
long.
it takes
Too long.
really long to read because like a lot of the chapters are very thick with like dialogue heavy chapters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Too
There's a
long.
lot. One chapter with, like, don't you remember SJC? SJC when like when he would do his streams, like he used to go through like what 30 to 40 chapters in the stream, and now he's only getting through like 12, 15. Like that just shows you.
It's too long. But
Shakir's still at work. Fuck.
yeah, I think he's trying to get in. What was the next one?
What's the next arc we're going through? I'm assuming.
I wrote it down, so.
Impel
Thriller
Down?
Sabody.
Yeah,
Was it
Impel Down. Yeah.
Impel Down?
We're not doing Sabody.
Oh, I thought
Wait,
you
you
said
guys
Sabado.
are
We
skipping
were.
Amazon Lily too?
Yeah. Alright. Impel Down. Alright,
Oh, wait. Oh,
did
man, I
you
didn't
said
read it.
Shabadi, but then you took it out. But you were like, alright, let's not do it.
Me?
Nah, you switched
I'm
it.
extremely salty that
Yeah, we
salty that we're
switched-
skipping Sabody.
No, we're
I'd
not.
rather
We
do
switched it.
Sabado because
We
I
switched
didn't read
Alabasta
them.
with
I didn't read Until Down, and everyone tells me
Ooh.
that's one arc
Whoa,
that like makes
10
a
out of
difference.
10, bro.
Wait! You skipped Impel Down, Mariah?
No. I
Watched
said
it.
I watched
You
it.
didn't read
Everyone
it.
says
Oh,
that's
It's
I'll
a
see
huge
it.
difference.
dramatically different in the
That's
anime.
exactly which is why I said I don't want to.
That's when the
I
One
wanna
Piece
have
anime
opinion.
became unwatchable to me.
Oh, really? Was the anime version of Impel Down bad?
Yes.
I don't think it was.
Yes,
It
that's
was
when they
Yeah,
started.
you think it was
It was
bad?
bad. It was bad.
No, because I don't watch the
I
anime, so I don't know.
I didn't read Impel Down, but the anime was I liked it.
Oh my god, you didn't read Impel Down either?
Nah,
It's
but
one
I
of the
like
best
the anime.
arcs. No.
Impel Down the best arc?
It's top 5. It's top 5 in the manga.
It's very enjoyable. I try to explain like
Heavily debatable.
No, everyone I know who
Heavily.
read it in the manga loves it. Loves it.
Wait, are you
no,
assuming that I haven't read
it's
the manga?
fantastic.
Yeah, it was great. It was great
Kevin's
in the manga.
offended.
Yeah.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not
Wait,
denying.
wait.
Hold on,
We'll
I'm not
get to that
denying
later though.
it's
Wait,
not-
what are we talking about? Impel Down or Sabody?
We're talking about Impel Down right now.
Sabadi, because she said she didn't read Impel Down.
So
first.
it-
Her-
My rating for Sabody Archipelago is a 8.75.
Yeah, are you serious?
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah.
the Edo
Wait,
.75s.
Yeah, because sometimes like there's these marginal things that like
Who Shakir's got his camera on. But like I'll say this.
does he? Why would you have to? Why would you tell him?
You hyped me up.
I know. He would have.
He did. He had it on. Wait, Shakir, just put it on for 1 second.
Yeah, yo, come on, put it on for 1 second.
So I'm Naruto.
Shakir,
Yo,
please.
guys, Boku's on here.
Shakir.
Wait, no spoilers. No
It's,
spoilers.
No,
it's an amazing series.
Shakir. Do you know what'll happen? I will say Naruto is a good series if you turn on your cam.
Shakir, please. You promise me.
Yeah,
You can hear like the airplanes and shit flying. Whatever you
Turn on
you-
your cam for a good minute and put your face in there, and I will say
10 seconds.
Naruto. No,
10 seconds.
a minute, and I would say Naruto's a good TV show.
Nah, it's
Uh,
On my life.
30 seconds. He just left.
no, he has work right now. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
but
expect him to stay.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, the reason it's bad in the anime is because that's when they started adding, like the in-canon filler, like filler to every episode.
What
Yeah,
filler did they add? What filler did they add the info down?
Are you serious? Did you not read it?
Are you really think I didn't read info down?
Do you not remember it? Because they added all this extra stuff with Buggy, like all these jokes with Mr. 3 on their little adventures.
Yeah, but that stuff was cool,
That's
man.
like that's
No, it was in the manga. There was good stuff in the manga. That's probably what you're thinking of, and there was a bunch of horrible slapstick like goofy nonsense that was like pointless in the anime. And they added a lot of extra fights
Slapstick.
with the bug and stuff, like with the bug, like with it just like a Nazi. They had that huge.
Like Beast Hell was they just breezed through it in the manga.
Yeah.
Like I remember they went through like 3 or 4 levels in like 3 chapters.
And in the anime, they softened how threatening it was. Like they were showing like blood and like cage fights in the prison, like people were walking across spikes, and it was like really gory and dark. And the art was really
that's
gory
like
and dark.
that's like minor stuff.
No, sir. In the story,
But the story,
all those elements are important. And it
I'm
feels
not
different.
saying it's
The
not
tone
important,
feels
but
different.
it's like whatever. Like
It's not
it wasn't-
whatever. Are you kidding me? What Goda's writing is whatever? Like what do you mean?
Are you putting words in my mouth?
Let's get back on topic. So what arc are we discussing right now? Are we discussing Saburi or Impel then?
Yeah.
We said Saburi.
All right. So then you know I'm just make this quick. It's a 8 point. It's a 8.75. It's just an awesome short arc, and it's the arc that finally showed like the characters can take a massive L. The characters can take a massive L. It showed that Luffy was not ready for the new world at all. It gave us a lot on like hockey and how like literally like you're going to need to train and know what this is if you're gonna like progress any further. It's kind of like if any of you guys play Pokemon. Like you want to go into a gym battle and like the gym leader's like in the front of the gym like no nigga, you're not ready. But yeah, so the supernovas are cool. That was just great. Rayleigh is awesome. Everything about Rayleigh is GOAT. And you know his conversation with the crew was amazing. Kizaru was lit. Like I said, they took an L finally.
Yeah.
Like
have you ever been kicked at the speed of light? Lit. Lit.
Yeah, but I feel like I wanted to say more, but yeah, it was a great arc. Do you guys remember that speech that Minnie? Oh yeah, no, now I remember what I want to say. The Straw Hats versus Duval's crew was really fun.
Oh my god, that is one of the best moments in all of One Piece.
I don't know about that, but I enjoy that.
The Duval reveal? Oh fuck no, that's just greatness.
No, I'm not talking about the. I'm talking about yeah.
Look, there are like a thousand great moments in One Piece. Okay, look, when I say best moments in One Piece, that goes along there.
Yeah, but no, the fighting with the crew versus Duval's crew was pretty cool. So yeah, 8.75.
Who's next?
Mariah.
Saboti's 10 out of 10. So one of my, it's also in my top arcs. I thought, for me, I was just, that was fangirl neat arc. Everything that happened.
Does Law have anything to do with this?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
From start to end, I really enjoyed it. All the supernovas.
This is coming from a One Piece hater. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't. Never mind. Anyways, I was fangirling the whole journey. I was like, yo.
Yeah, Mariah was wet whenever Law did anything.
It's factual.
This man could impregnate me right now.
I really did enjoy it.
I realized how she wasn't denying that.
Yo, because Law. Listen, Law is a smooth operator.
Yeah.
Law was a 6'3".
I really did like it. I'm not really giving any points of why, but I
What
thought
was it about it? Just the characters that were introduced?
yeah, once I think them taking it out was nice, 'cause even though there was like so many chapters beforehand, like, the fact that they were all disappearing, then Luffy for once finally said, "We need to leave." Like that, I felt it felt
He said we
intense.
need to run.
Yeah, he
So
was
we
like,
need to
just get
run.
out
He
of
didn't say we
here.
need to leave. He said we
I
needed to
know,
run.
but the fact that Luffy was scared, like I got like hyped, even though I knew they were gonna be okay. I was like, yo,
Yeah, it's
One Piece
crazy.
hater.
I
One Piece
felt
hater confirmed.
Yo, when
how
Kizaru,
does that make me confirmed?
yo,
They confirmed it's
when
good.
Zoro, cause like Zoro was like beat up since the end of Thriller
Since the
Bark, and like
beginning, it was cut up.
yeah, so like you saw how this dude's been like a trooper ever since, and like it all finally came to a head like when Kizaru just stopped him, like no, and like he had him, and you're like, yo, Zoro's just finished, and when Rayleigh came in there and they did the kick clash, like that's a top 5 hype moment in One Piece.
Yeah, you I think one of the highlights in that arc is when I
Wait,
forget that girl.
give your rating first.
I feel like I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Continue.
I gave it Saibody a 9 too. It's when Saibody was the arc when One Piece became one of my favorite series of all time. One of the highlights of that arc is when I forget that lady's name that they went into that's connected to Rayleigh.
Shaki?
Yeah.
Shaki.
When they were talking to her and they were talking about whether or not the One Piece is real. Luffy didn't want to know.
I knew you were gonna say that moment. I knew you were gonna say that moment. I was right.
And he said that it's all about he just wants to be free, bro. That's all he wants. From getting the One Piece means that he's free.
Didn't he say that also when he was refusing the Straw Hat Alliance at the end of Dressrosa?
He said that
I think
exactly.
he did mention. He probably did mention something on that. I can't remember exactly.
He said something like that when he refused the
He
soccer
said something
cup
like
for
that.
the Alliance. He was like, look, I want to be free.
All he want, and I love that moment for Luffy, because it really gave me more of his motives of why he's going on. Because I get that he wants to be Pirate King. Because I mean, in that world, that's like the highest. That's the pinnacle of what you can be as a pirate. So it's understandable why some pirates want to be
Like
One Piece.
being a block legend in Chicago.
Yeah, but but you get more of his motives of why, because whoever has One Piece is the freest man in the world, and that's directly in line with Luffy's character. It's
Strong
directly in
Piece.
line. So it's that really, I love that moment so much in Saber. That's amazing.
I can tell Nate is triggered right now.
Oh, very.
No, it's just Nate just being Nate.
Nah, he's salty. He can't join.
Why does
you can let him join, but he's gonna be
No,
mad.
he's not. He's gonna try to divert the conversation. Like,
He said
real
if Slam
hard.
Dunk, why do we have one of those? Because not everybody's read Slam Dunk, and Boku no Hero is not enough to talk about. No, I don't think
He's just saying stuff.
Yo, get Nate in here. Get Nate here. Nate's funny.
No, he's going.
Just get him in. Just get him in and ignore.
No, he's gonna chill the post now.
He's going to make us like. He's going to like divert it to anything else. Like, and we're already getting off topic without him. So.
I don't think he understands. He thinks that this is like we're just talking about One Piece, but this whole hangout was made for One Piece.
Yeah, he told me that. He doesn't.
He's triggered because he can't join.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that.
He doesn't like live streams either. He's not gonna take the invite. So. He said.
Alright, Shabali, everybody said what they had to say.
Yeah,
I didn't even get my
that's my short. That's my short version. I don't want to drag it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone agrees that it's a top tier arc to an extent.
Do we?
I gave Sabadi a 10. I didn't even get to say mine.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows somebody's lit. Like, if you don't think so, I'm not your friend anymore.
It captures. I mean, it's just One Piece, man. It's not one of those arcs you can kind of put into words. It's just great.
Exactly.
No, it's like the most what would I say? Like it's the most like hype arc. Like it has a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
just hype. Yeah,
exciting, cool moments. Yeah, it's not like that heavy on story or anything.
yeah, it's just hype. That's why it's hard.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
Like Rayleigh, the Rayleigh
No,
conversation.
world building. World building. I mean like plot story. Like there's not a lot. Like it's pretty simple and
The
straightforward.
only person I think it really benefits.
I mean,
is
because
Luffy.
Sabaody was just supposed to be like a stopgap, and it ended up being so much more than what anyone could have thought it would have been. Like it was just supposed to be a place for they were just supposed to get their ship coded and go to New York.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm saying
like,
but it's not. It isn't super plot heavy compared to other arcs. But I'm not
I
saying
don't think that's bad.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's
it's not
bad
bad
either. It's more about introducing the characters and just like showing some. I think it's probably some of the best like fight choreography in the manga. Like the fights look really
The
well.
anime when he punched the dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah, epic moment in One Piece. That's top 5 easily.
But what was I gonna say?
Oh my god, this fucking fly.
When he punched
I think
Carlos.
I do have an issue with the ending. Like,
I have an issue with everything.
No, I have an issue with the ending too, because like the entire time I was reading that, like I couldn't feel the suspense because I knew they weren't dead. I knew they weren't dead. And
you assumed they weren't dead. I was reading.
I want to say something.
I was reading that.
I feel like that moment in the anime where like Kuma's just like getting rid of them. I feel like it's not as like sad as like in the manga because like I don't know. I feel like it's because like the animation was kind of wacky. And not only that, but like I feel like the sound effect the anime used when Kuma was getting rid of them sounded weird. Like
the bubble pop, like
yeah, like it's kind of like cheesy. I was like that's a little tacky.
I liked it, but I
thought that the simplicity of it all made it better because it was like that's all it took, man. Like, it's like one silly bubbles to like screw your whole crew up. That was intense for me. I loved it.
Well, that is true.
I'm about to fucking king leader up.
Yeah, I was like, you guys, like, who are you? Some freaking pirates. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I love how like
you didn't like the Shabandi, the sound effects for the bubbles.
No, for Kuma, like when Kuma was getting rid of all the straw.
Oh,
he was
the little.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
All right, what's the next arc?
What? I'm dead.
Then fell down.
I thought we. Oh my gosh.
You switched Sabaody for Alabasta.
We can skip it. She didn't. I mean, did everybody read it in the manga?
No.
I did. For some reason, I don't feel like talking about it.
We might as well skip it since 2 people didn't read it in the manga.
So then let's do Alabasta.
You never read all of One Piece in the manga?
No, not all of One Piece in the manga. No.
Oh my god, disappointment. No wonder you don't like it as much as Naruto. I bet you read the whole Naruto manga.
And he has.
Yes. That's why. Oh my god. That's one of the best
but still, is it that much different?
Yes. Yes.
But I like One Piece. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it more than Naruto. I like it a lot. It's not like the margins like blowing. It's not Naruto blowing it out of the water. It's not like it's like.
I feel like if Edosa.
Well, I gotta get all the volumes. I gotta get all the volumes, man.
Yo, Edosa, read the color scans, man.
I'm not reading. No, I'm not reading scans of One Piece.
But color scans.
No. I need solid volumes in my hand.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, the day Edosa made a post about he read all of One Piece in the volumes, all the Viz Media scans.
And we'll all be dead.
And
probably.
Well, not all of them, but he's caught up to somewhat.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the box sets.
Naruto is nowhere near as good as One Piece. This is fact.
Oh my god. Alright, well,
we'll see.
I honestly will think world hunger could be fixed if Edo said that.
I can't believe people actually think like of all the series, Naruto.
No, but if the beginning of the manga is that much better, I mean,
you don't know.
What do you mean the beginning of the manga? Wait, when did you start reading the series?
When Law got shot by the lead bullets.
Okay, you're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling me.
But I read well, not the beginning, because I read some of the beginning. I've read some of my volumes I have. I haven't read all of it. But like if like the like from where did I stop? I stopped when was it
Alright.
volume 5?
So then we're doing Marineford, I guess next.
Marineford. Oh man, I got a lot of beautiful things to say about this.
Before anybody says anything, post Marineford over Marineford, and that's it.
I don't agree
All
with
of
you.
it.
Are you
Wait.
kidding me? That's that's Luffy's like most important arc.
Well,
That's
I
the
mean,
protagonist's most important arc.
Yeah, he's talking about enjoyment. Like, just like how the Android saga is trash to me. Like he enjoyed it, so I'm not gonna.
No, we told you why we thought it was good though.
Actually, no, because yesterday I don't know why. Like I could have argued you better why Android Saga isn't a bad arc, but like for some reason like I was hazy on the details of that arc until today. So if I ever find a way to slip that argument in, I'm gonna body you today. But anyway.
No, but wait.
That happens to me all the time, Eva.
Yeah, like when it's in the argument, like you don't really have anything to say. You don't remember.
Yeah, like some of these arcs, like I just haven't like gone back to in a while, so I don't want to say anything like too heavy, but like.
Yeah, and then like later you're like,
Oh,
wait, oh
man.
yeah.
No, it's just
I think-
it's
do you
not
remember
that
when you-
it's not that memorable of an arc. The Android.
You're insane. Listen. You're insane.
Have you guys ever had like have you guys ever been in like a roasting or something, and then after the roasting you
Yes.
find the perfect dish,
Yes, I hate it. I hate
and
it
like, you
so
have
much.
no one to use it on, and you're
I
like,
hate it.
damn.
I hate it.
I hate it. It's like literally my pet peeve.
Won't knows.
I just make sure to say the perfect thing like in the conversation.
Leslie said, I never have that problem because I
I'm kidding.
At some point when this is all over, like this One Piece discussion, I will body Wesley today. with this Android arc is bad. Like
I wonder what Evo's gonna say because I think I touched on all of the highlights.
What did you even say?
No.
I
forgot. I forgot some of my arguments.
I said that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You know I'll never use it as an argument why an arc is good.
Guess what?
Nah,
Wesley,
you said development. You like that's when Goku and Gohan developed
Yes.
a lot, and like Vegeta.
Goku and
like,
Gohan basically had to switch roles. Yes,
Yeah.
and Vegeta.
Wait. What are we talking about? What are you talking about?
I think the whole theme of that
Oh wait.
saga.
So we're doing it now? Hold on. I got my.
No.
It's like I'm going to my weapon closet. Hold on. I'm strapping up.
Let's go back to Marineford.
Wait. I want to annihilate Wesley Grace. Come on. Let me do it.
Rise of Marineford. Wait, we're almost done.
So are we counting post Marineford as Marineford?
All of it. Oh, it's a
10.
saga.
Oh, then Marineford is a million out of 10.
Oh, we're counting post Marineford?
10.
Oh, 10.
Even without it was a 9. But yeah.
What is post Marineford? The flashback?
Yeah,
the flashback.
No, it's literally Shanks walks in, war is over, and now it's like the aftermath up until the time skip.
And the flashback.
Alright, that's like a 7.5 for me.
The flashback.
The whole thing?
The flashback.
The Ace Luffy flashback?
The Luffy
Sabo
the Luffy Sabo flashback.
Wait, Wesley.
There are tears in my
punching
eyes.
Garp.
Who punching Garp?
Dadan.
How was that? I mean, that was good, but it's not like
I don't care about that. No,
it's not a.
I don't care about
elevator
that.
or anything. It's not an arc elevator. It's not like someone got.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Not really.
And then oh my God, Wesley, you are giving me migraines. Hold on. So, wait. What about Luffy's moment with Jinbei, man? When Jinbei was basically saying like, "There's nothing you can do at this point in the speech," and then I have my crew. Yes, that's in the same arc. God.
Wait,
Holy crap!
I will say this. No, I'm talking about overall, because overall it's good. 7.5 is good. Maybe even an 8.
No. Wait. What is the 7.5?
Marineford
and post Marineford.
You are crazy, Wesley.
Wesley is out of his mind.
All right. First of all, it is a 7.5 to an 8. Because I mean, it's mostly just a series of skirmishes.
That's not what it was. No, it wasn't.
I'm going to give my good man Wesley an assist. I also agree. It is an 8.
Yeah, it's about.
You guys are ignoring the flashback.
I
Sounds
didn't
good.
like the
Can
flashback
I get
wasn't
my
my
overall?
favorite
Can I
thing
get
in the
my
movie.
overall
I
thoughts
thought the
and
flashback was
simultaneously
good, but
body
it's
It was
not.
whistling?
alright. I had to switch to the manga because I wanted to
Yeah.
finish it faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. The anime took way too long to get through.
Yeah, I had
But
to switch to the manga. It's the only time. I'm sorry for
What?
interrupting.
My heart.
All right, so can I let me get my overall thoughts and simultaneously body wrestling in the process.
Okay.
So first, just on my thoughts.
I'm legit crying.
Yo,
I have tears
Like,
in my
you
eyes.
actually
this
think
is
Marineford is a 7 or an 8
yo,
overall?
like
Yeah.
yo,
I mean, Ace
Yo!
deserved to die, so I mean, I didn't really
Yeah.
feel bad for his death.
Yeah.
I cried because of Luffy, not because of Ace's
Yeah,
loss.
me too.
It wasn't deserved.
Well, it was sad because of a combination
It
of
was
that and
deserved?
like
How was it
proof.
deserved?
Like yo.
How?
Luffy
Oh
was
my
supposed to
god.
be in his position, so what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What do you mean Luffy's supposed to be?
What do you mean?
What do you
Blackbeard
mean?
was supposed to
I won't.
capture Luffy. What are you talking about? And then he missed him when Luffy got knocked up in the knockup chain and decided to go after. I mean, he
What does
decided
that
to
have
wait
to
for
do with
Ace.
Ace dying?
I'm
Yeah.
saying
Luffy
you
didn't get
said
captured. Like,
no, but you said that Ace was supposed to be Ace was supposed to die, but
I said he
no,
deserved to
he
die.
didn't
I didn't.
deserve
Yeah.
to die. Why did he
Yes,
he
deserve
he
to
deserves to
die?
die.
did. Because his bitch
He
ass
had
should have
escaped.
come back.
He should have gone after
I,
Riker like a cocky
he had
motherfucker.
one.
He got rescued. He got rescued and he turned back.
He
Hold
had
on.
one adversity, and that was his, which Edo prides himself on too. His whole thing where he can't back down on a challenge, or he can't.
But
back
not
down on a
only
fight.
not only that,
So,
this is a kid who
That's an attribute to his character.
this is a kid who grew up. This is a kid who grew up not questioning whether or not he even deserved to live or
I
exist.
know,
So
but that was his thing, and
Okay.
What do you mean that was his thing? It makes sense. That hold on. You're talking about the person who's making fun of the only father figure he had in his life, and you don't think he would go back? Are you serious?
Not
Are
if
you
he
heartless or
decide.
something?
No, it's not being heartless. I'm sorry. If he spent
Yo,
his
man,
life.
my hand is on the trigger finger. My finger,
Okay,
I'm on the
wait.
trigger finger. Can I please
Kevin,
go?
no,
with my,
no.
go
How
ahead.
about you
Go
let me
ahead.
talk?
No, let him respond.
No,
Let him
no,
respond.
let me talk. Okay, Kevin, your daddy is is
Whoa,
about to
that started
die.
off.
Like,
Yo.
okay, so
My
he
daddy's what?
saves you. He saves you. He gets 20 billion people on
Yeah.
his
He didn't.
to save
Black
you.
Whitebeard didn't save
What?
Luffy did.
Okay, whatever.
He put whoa. Whitebeard
This
did
guy.
all the work. Luffy literally said Whitebeard did all the work.
Okay, what, Kevin? Somebody, random person, just says your dad's
Never met,
stupid,
You're
and then
talking
you
about.
turn
Hold
around.
on. You're forgetting
Kevin
about.
literally
You're
says,
forgetting
he's
about
like,
other factors.
I don't
That's the
fucking
only
care.
factor.
I'm not.
No. Aside from that,
Wow.
one, Ace is mentally fatigued. He's been
Oh
captured.
my god.
Hold on.
Excuse.
No.
This is like excuse.
No.
Mentally fatigued.
Can
I'm not
Resident-
gonna debate whether or not it was dumb for Ace to turn around when he
No,
got
no,
broken
no.
out.
It was
But-
dumb for him
but-
to turn around.
No, can the
but
resident One Piece hater respond?
Okay, go ahead.
If
Go
we're
ahead.
counting the flashback, it is shown
We are counting the
that
flashback.
Ace, from the beginning, since he was a child,
I know you're
his
biased on
Achilles
this.
heel. No, I'm not. I'm giving you examples from the story.
You're biased.
he's giving examples from the story.
Yeah, from the story.
Yeah,
How's that
okay.
biased?
Okay.
Ace, wait. Ace
That's
ran
not a
away.
bias though.
Yeah.
That's not a bias.
I know. I'm
No,
not
in
saying.
Alabasta-
He's.
Yo, you guys are
biased.
using Republican logic. He's giving you
No.
evidence.
Wait, it's not. No, in my mind, I know that Edo personally loves the shit out of this.
Edo in Alabasta, Ace had no problem running away from Smoker and all that. So like, what?
No, but
When
nobody.
When did he run away from Smoker?
When he left the
Are you gonna
island.
make that up? No, this is what he literally said. He threw
Smoker
his
was
little
running the
attack.
entire
He
time. That's
didn't
how
run.
Luffy
He didn't
met
run. He didn't
Oh
run.
my god, he didn't run away. He was running the
He
entire. That's how
didn't
Luffy
run.
ran into him.
Flash
He was
Smoker,
running
and
from Smoker.
This is what. Shut up. Let me talk. This is
Oh,
what he did.
I wasn't
This is
even
what he
talking.
did. Don't. This is what he did. He threw his attack, and then he's like, "Yo,
No.
Smoker, let's not waste our time doing this shit because all we're gonna do
No,
is." That's
Kevin,
exactly what he said.
Kevin, reread One Piece, sir. You need to reread One Piece.
Can I get my overall rating? Can I get my overall?
No, wait. We all remember how Ace was introduced, right? Those of us who read it. In the manga,
He's sleeping. Yo,
he's sleeping at the restaurant
yeah.
because Smoker's chasing him. And then
Don't
he
don't
sees
say who
Smoker.
read the manga because
He runs
I can
away.
tell you right.
He runs away from Smoker. That's how he runs into Luffy because he's running from Smoker.
Give me the
Smoker's
chapter.
chasing him.
Give me the chapter. Give me the chapter. Give me the chapter. Give me the
He's
chapter.
running. Give me
Hold
the
on, I have
Give me
that.
the
I actually have that
But
volume.
Ace doesn't have
Give me
beef
the
with
chapter.
Smoker though, so
I
Yeah.
actually have that volume.
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
just saying like
I have
where
that volume.
this idea that he had.
No. We just give me the chapter, Adam. Give me the chapter. I'll screenshot that
Hold
bitch.
on.
Look.
all right. Can I finally get to my overall?
go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Wesley.
I'm not gonna use my biggest gun here because that's safe for the Dragon Ball Z argument. I'm gonna go with my medium. I'm gonna go with my Glock 30. And anyway, so listen. So I'm gonna hold it sideways like a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so seriously though. Marineford and Post Marineford is not a 7.5. Not only was it the culmination of all the build-up of multiple arcs in advance, literally, it think about it this way. Oda was able to, in a large-scale battle with lots of short fights, Oda was able to have so many big character
What do you
moments.
mean, Wesley? He didn't even run away.
Exactly.
They just
He told
just-
him our attacks are gonna offset. Let's not waste our time. And then he just left.
Here's legit what he
Wesley's
said.
bad and he should feel bad.
I'm looking for another pirate right now. That's what Smoker said, talking about Luffy. I'm not interested in your head. And then Ace said, "Then let me go." And then Smoker said, "No can do." And then he said, "As long as I'm in the Navy and you're still a pirate." And then Ace made a snarky remark saying, "That's a dumb reason. Can't we try to get along?" And then Luffy busts in and hits Smoker in the back. They were talking in the bar the whole time.
Yeah, he was retreating. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
I swear
god.
to God, Wesley. Don't.
Yo, Wesley is
Is that not a retreat?
Wesley, don't do
Not a
that.
retreat.
He was
Letting
like,
it go.
dead.
They were about to throw hands.
Nah, he said let me-
Yo, Wesley is the Cal Calio of this hangout.
Alright, okay, maybe. Alright, maybe. But he
He's
wasn't.
the
when
Cal of the hangout.
He wasn't retreating.
No, when he left the island, he was like he didn't stop to fight Smoker. He was just like, I gotta go out of here. You know, like he's like, it's pointless for us to fight. I'm gonna take off. I'm gone. Like he didn't sit there and go like, well, if anyone challenges me, I have to fight them. Like it wasn't like that.
Yo, but when Smoker said, "As long as I'm in the Navy and you're still a pirate," he started like.
Yeah, I
up
guess
his-
they were gonna fight. Yeah, maybe they were
Yeah.
gonna fight.
Ace,
Oh my
Ace
god.
had that smirk, bro. They was about to throw hands and
Yeah,
Luffy
okay.
didn't come in.
No. Even after that, remember what happened?
Yeah,
Oh,
when he threw the
or-
flame, and then or Smoker did the smoke thing, and then he burned.
and then he said, "Yo, let's not waste our time. This is boring. I have shit to do. You guys have shit to do."
Alright,
And
but
they
we're
just-
talking about Marines.
So he
right
never
now.
did.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so can I get back to what I was saying, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, with Marineford, Oda was able to take a massive, large-scale battle and still have all these really nice character moments and all this interweaving plot all in one spot. And it's really underrated how you had the whole narrative with Ace and his character. Because we started the arc, if you remember, I think the minute after Whitebeard did the first initial gravity, that the air crack thing he did, and then after that first one, the next chapter was called Ace and Whitebeard, and we had the flashback of Ace, fighting Jinbei and enjoying the crew and all that, and then a characterization with him and wanting to live and wondering if he deserves to live. And remember how initially in the war he did not want the crew to go after him. He kept screaming for them to stop. But then at some point, because of the sacrifices and the efforts of the Whitebeard pirates, he finally broke through. He broke down and he started crying. Remember, there's a full-page spread of this, and it's like a full-page spread of his perspective, looking at the whole scope of the battle and just breaking down into tears. And then Luffy himself told him, when Ace said, can you please stop? He said, I won't, because you're my brother. That was beautiful. And not only was that beautiful, the war itself, with the Whitebeard pirates, when you saw what they had to go through and how they're, jumping over walls, and you had freaking Oris Jr. throwing these dudes over levels of the gates. And then, not only do we showcase the abilities of important One Piece characters, we opened up new plot threads thanks to Doflamingo's involvement. We got characterization for multiple characters that we didn't know too much about. The battle itself was great. We had so many, not only hype moments, but iconic moments in the series, like Luffy in front of the admirals, like among other ones. Luffy punched his own grandfather, man. Like, holy crap, yo.
That was an emotional
Then,
moment.
yeah,
Realize what
like
that meant. He would do anything. He would punch his own
he
guardian.
punched
The
he punched
closest
Kobe, no words or questions asked, and
with
then yeah, like he
With
just saw
Kobe.
the panel was like Kobe was like Luffy, bah! Like he just kept like no. So come on now, and then like not, we're this hype aside, like that, like this because this arc was just amazing, like hype, like that shouldn't be argued, like the hype, like hype aside. Like the drama and the storytelling of this arc was really, really well done. And if you want to compare it, look at other full-scale battles in other series. They don't even compare on an emotional and dramatic
Are you
level.
talking about? Are you talking about a particular movie series?
I was actually, I mean, you could bring that in, but I'm actually thinking about, like, for example, in Fairy Tail does a lot of full-scale battles and stuff like that in their arcs. Nowhere near. Or other series, Bleach does it, other series do it. It's not nearly on the same level of with dramatic and emotional tension. And then after Ace dies, like just the whole like fact that like this arc was like literally a symbolic passing the torch within the One Piece world, and the significance of Whitebeard and him going out like this, and how like as the battle draws more towards its end, he really starts to realize within his head that it was the end for him, and what that meant, and the fact that like he would never like take a scar or a wound to his back, and he didn't run from anything, and he just took on everybody. This dude was like the Superman of the One Piece world. Like Whitebeard was just so epic, man. He was so epic. And then when he like finally parted with his crew, when he like did that little crack to like separate the crew from him, and he took on the rest of the Marines, man, it was amazing. And then, come on now, the Kobe speech. The Kobe speech when the Marines appeared to be bloodlusted, like they already had their goal. They killed Whitebeard, they killed Ace, yet they still continued on. And then you saw the moral conflict illustrated within the Marines themselves. You saw Smoker like looking at these guys saying, "Nah, man, this ain't right." You saw some Marines like telling Kobe, "Yo, man, no, screw." Like remember when I think it was Kobe, he wanted to like bring one of these Marines to safety, and one of the Marines told him like, "No, instead of wasting time on him, kill another pirate." Like you saw literally the corruption, like the moral conflict within the Marines themselves. Like this is a seed planted that literally is setting up for something down the future. You saw Aokiji and some of these guys, they didn't fuck with that. So that was fantastic. Shanks coming in, like no words need to be said about that. No words need to be said about that. Ace's funeral and Shanks like inner monologue after that. I don't know. What happened?
Ace's
Oh,
funeral.
wait.
Yeah, Ace's
You
funeral
forgot
was.
one thing. You forgot one thing.
Yeah, I'm still going. But what happened?
One Piece. Wow.
Yeah. Come on. The Whitebeard death speech and the panel and the full page spread, like when they showed him standing. Come on now, Blackbeard. The fact that Blackbeard, this arc culminated a plan. This literally was a culmination of a man's dream will never die. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now, this arc is a culmination of a man's dream will never die. How somebody could say that this arc combined with this post arc is a 7.5 is fucking stupid. Holy crap! Oh my god! Now,
Are you okay, bro?
I'm getting a little turbo about upscaling it. Anyway, so
Is Rainford your favorite arc?
no. Nah. But I hate though when people are like, no, Marineford was just like this big battle and like like shut up, man, shut up. So and then come on now, man. Like I still have my crew. Come on, man. And then when Zoro bowed down to Mihawk and he was like, to surpass you. Come on now, man. Come on now. And then the chapter before the time skip, which is the last chapter we're counting with this whole thing, it's literally Rayleigh explaining hockey. Like, yo, Wesley, you cannot.
No.
You cannot.
And Ebo, you're forgetting another thing. The effect it had on the entire One Piece world.
The
as
effect,
a whole.
dude, remember, after Whitebeard died, we cut around, and, like, all of his territories were getting raided and all this stuff. Man, nah, this ain't no 7.5.
You guys skipped over the most important part, bro. The
We're
flashback.
not even to post.
I mean, when you get into that, the flashback was just fantastic. But then, like, all the world's reactions and, like, all the setup, the world building that it meant, the story, the dramatic storytelling, the after effects. The first time we saw Luffy's character psychologically just busted, like, this dude was just messed up. Like Jinbei's moments, everything about like Marineford, post Marineford was just really, really well done. It handled so many characters well. It balanced it out. We had all these dramatic moments. It was a really dramatic battle. It was hype. It was really enjoyable. It was super cool. We met so many new characters. It expanded the world building. I don't know how anybody could say this is a 7.5. I think it's a 10 if you combine that and post Marineford. I could accept a 9 or even an 8.5. 7.5, like, kill yourself. That's it. I'm done. That's it.
Thoughts?
I will say the chapter with Jinbei and Luffy on the island was a 10 out of 10 chapter. Probably one of the most
I'm listening.
Probably one of the most poignant moments
in the entire series.
In the series, but
big
a
butt.
lot of it was bad.
Sorry to interrupt you, Wesley. One more thing. The fact that the Luffy flashback circled back to the beginning of the series, and then we saw him like say, "I'm gonna be king of the pirates," after punching that Sea King or whatever it was, and then we go from him happy to the very next page, him like saying like I'm worthless, like going back to present time. Come on, man, like this,
I don't necessarily like the choice to like add more to Luffy's backstory. Like it just felt like.
You're officially brain dead.
Don't like that choice?
I don't like it.
Your brain is fried.
we try to calm down.
I think it helped. Mariah just left. She didn't even say why. I think it helps Ace and Sabo's characters a lot. Like it was necessary for them, but I don't want these unknown flashbacks that were never brought up. This retroactive continuity of tweets to Luffy.
Yeah, but it caused no plot holes, and it made perfect sense.
It didn't cause plot holes, but I just. I've been with Luffy so long, and I've already seen his backstory.
It is retroactive.
Yeah,
it's retroactive.
Yeah, it is. I don't like that ever. Yeah. I don't like to know a character for like 10 years, and all of a sudden, oh, you never mentioned this one thing about how he grew up.
Why would he mention it?
I can't argue with that.
Luffy's not like that.
Because it is retroactive. I can't argue with that. But I will say this. What the content in it, what happened within it, I think helped. I think it helped Luffy. It didn't hurt him.
And plus, that retroactive flashback was set up like before we got to it. It was set up. It was set up before we got to it. Come on now.
It was set up like right before we got to it, but it wasn't
not right.
It wasn't from
not from the start of the series, but like
never
as
that Luffy went through these like things with like the.
It definitely was by the time we started Marineford though, like the war.
Yeah, that was like right before the arc though. Like, but I mean, this conflict that Luffy has with like the rich people and stuff like that Ace had, like it's not. It wasn't in the series up until that point, and I kind of.
Why would he bring it up?
Why wouldn't he?
He's trying to get past that moment.
He remembers Shanks. Like he constantly mentions Shanks all the time, and that was around the same period of time in his life. Like that was his most formative years of life. You would think he would mention.
Why would he want to remember any of that?
That informed everything.
I know that, but
think about it though. Mountain Bandits. Like think about like Luffy fights villains and does like barely remembers their name like weeks later. Like those things aren't impactful for him. Like Shanks is impactful for him. Come on now, you can't say that.
Sabo dying was impactful.
Yeah, he never mentioned that.
Why would he mention Sabo's death?
That's a little weird. It's just a little. It's not horrible. I'm not saying he's trash. I'm just saying like it was a little like.
Nah, Wesley making it sound trash, yo.
Nah, it's not trash. It's just like it.
No, I get what you're saying. It is retroactive. It is.
Yeah, it's a little. Wait,
sorry. I don't want to plot.
To go back and like tweak things and never they weren't like it wasn't set up in the series as cleanly as most of the other stuff Oda does. Like there were no hints where you could look back the first chapter and go, oh yeah, like he put that here, so that makes sense that Luffy was at the Goki. Like there was nothing.
The same thing happened with Ace though.
What, with Ace's back flashback?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
There were no hints. Exactly. He didn't want you to know any of this.
No, it's not that he didn't think of it until later on.
You're assuming that.
It's clear he didn't. It's clear he didn't because he would have set it up cleaner. He's not the type of person.
He set it up cleaner.
He would have hinted.
Luffy's entire basis on friendship is because he didn't want to be lonely.
Wait. Not only that, no, Wesley. That was the perfect time to have that flashback though, because
Exactly.
Luffy's always been a cruel man, but then finally after Sabo, he finally
No, I don't.
decided
I know.
like,
I think you guys are.
Oh, some of his attributes.
hear me
No,
out,
you just
hear me out, though.
Oda didn't have that in mind when he started the series.
You're assuming that.
He
Then
clearly
Luffy,
didn't.
I'm not
It's a safe assumption. It's a really safe assumption.
I'm not gonna argue about that. But what I'm gonna say is, like, the flashback came at a perfect time though, because Luffy, like, after Sabaody, he finally prioritized his family over the crew and said, you know what, like the panel where he's looking at the V-Ray card and you see the crew above him, like he's like, nah, guys, sorry guys, I'm gonna take a detour. To have him finally go after his brother and then fail to do that and really cry and like feel like all is lost, that was a perfect time to have the flashback, because right after the flashback he says, oh yeah, I still have my crew. Like, so literally, like, what's his complaint is bullshit. Like, come on.
It's not bullshit. It was retroactive, and it was a little sketchy. But I don't think it was necessarily the quote unquote perfect time. I think it was necessary at that point. I don't think the arc was
It
strong
wasn't
enough.
necessary. It wasn't necessary. That flashback
Oh, so
wasn't necessary.
you could just skip the entire Dawn Island flashback then? It wasn't necessary.
I'm not saying you could have skipped it, but I'm saying that arc by itself was awesome. That flashback would just hit it home even more.
No, I think it was necessary.
No, it wasn't.
I think it's necessary for all three of them.
Yeah, I think you needed it. It
I
wouldn't.
don't think
you couldn't introduce
First of all,
Sabo. You couldn't introduce Sabo without that flashback.
Yeah.
You could Ace's death would not.
Yeah, Ace's death.
Without that flashback.
Yeah,
like
it definitely saves Ace's, but Luffy definitely. I think Luffy. I mean, it just helps with Luffy's characterization.
Yeah, I think it helps. I don't think it was necessary. Like because of the way it was like.
Yes, it is. Look at how. Remember Ace's words as he died when he brought up like Sabo and Dadan. Come on now.
For Ace, I said, yeah, for Ace it was necessary. But for Luffy, I mean, it didn't.
Yes, because it makes the death even sadder.
It makes the death sadder, but for Luffy's character overall in the story, I don't think it's
not like do or die.
But overall, it's a plus to the series. So I don't know why you're complaining so much.
It boosts Luffy's character up like +1 because we get extra motivation.
Due to the fact that we know. Yeah, we know more about Luffy.
His goals. It's about how he does it, and he doesn't want to do it alone.
Yo, I remember people were complaining about Luffy not getting any type of background. You know,
he had a whole background. We saw him grow up.
No, well, I mean, like
before
Hikari's video on One Piece in characterization, he literally said, "I'm 50 volumes in, and I still don't know Luffy's backstory." And people were like commenting, "Dude, like 9 more volumes and you'll get it."
Well, if you read the manga first, like his backstory starts in chapter 1, page 1.
That wasn't a backstory.
That wasn't a backstory. That was just how he got why he wanted to become a pirate and how he got adulthood.
I think you're confusing backstory with with flashback. It wasn't a flashback. It wasn't a
backstory. That means we would have gotten him back. That was where we started from. He started from when he was the age of 7. What are you talking about, man?
Luffy gets the
These are semantics.
Luffy gets kind of, but well, let's see. What's your rating? Is it?
It's like
he said 7.5 to 8.
7.5 to 8.
No. Give me a concrete number.
It's like 7.8.
Oh my god.
All right. Overall, bad opinions. Fuck it.
Yo, wait. Before we continue, yo, are you guys checking Nate's questions in the chat? Yo, he's killing me, yo. I'll go back to the beginning. He said, would you rather have sex with your cousin in secret or not have sex with your cousin, but everyone would think you did?
I don't know. I'd rather have sex with my cousin in secret.
How good does my cousin look?
What happened?
How good does my cousin look?
Yeah, pick one of your real cousins right now and make that decision yourself.
Yeah, man.
You said, would you rather have sex with your cousin and nobody knows it?
Yeah, or not have sex with your cousin, but everyone would think you did.
I'd rather save a 50,000 children.
Did you mean to PM me this like lit picture of Luffy in the Admiral?
No, I didn't mean to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Nate's answer was, I'm pretty sure I couldn't face a few days. I'm pretty sure I couldn't face a few graves if I was porking my cousin in the booty pipe.
Do I get to use breadcrumbs?
All right, well,
Ew.
all right, well, this is not One Piece talk. So is that
Wait, wait, wait.
everybody give their ratings?
I gave my ratings. I'm gonna say a 10.
Bad opinions, Wesley.
Marineford by itself is a 9 to me though. But
Marineford by itself is 8.5 to me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm mostly rating on
It's a
Marineford.
9.
I'm
It's a
mostly
9.
at Marineford. It's like an 8 to me. The Dawn Eye, that was good.
I don't believe you, Wesley, when you say those things.
What do you mean?
I don't believe you when you say those things, Wesley.
wait, Wesley. So you're saying Marineford itself, the war was an 8, and Dawn Island was a little weaker?
It was maybe a little better. It was probably a little better.
So then, how does it equate to a
Wesley,
7.8
I don't think
then?
you love One Piece, man. Let me not waste my time.
Because he said,
I-
he said Marineford's a 6, bro.
Yeah.
And
Marineford is a 6?
That's what he really wants. That's what he really wants to say.
Nah, it's I would
That's
say
what
like
he's just trying to be respectful to Oda. I get it.
Post Marineford is maybe like a light 8, and normal Marineford is like 7.5. So overall,
Wesley, you're
Listen,
doing PCP.
I get it. Bro. He wants to say a 6, but out of respect for Oda.
No. The Ace dying thing was amazing. That was great. But I don't know. There was a lot of fights leading up to it. I was reading it week. Then it just felt like.
Did you ever go back and read it as a whole?
Not really. Maybe that's why.
No wonder you freaking. Oh my god.
Week to week, it was just like, okay, Mihawk threw a slash. Now, like, are they gonna face off? No. Now he's gonna face off. Are they gonna fight?
Okay,
No.
maybe then I get it, Wesley. But Wesley, if you read that whole thing as a whole, it's amazing.
Well, maybe so. I don't think it's gonna.
Wow, your opinion isn't even valid in this.
I said, what do you mean? I read the art. I read it week to week, man.
But week to week is different.
All right. So
especially with Marineford, that's the one arc. Like you got to see the whole thing afterwards.
Hold on. Time out. Did you reread the Fourth Grade Ninja War arc? If you
Me?
reread it, did
Twice.
you give it a higher rating? You reread the whole arc?
I reread the whole arc twice, and my rating raised marginally.
Oh, so raised.
The Fourth Grade Ninja War.
I like reading weekly. I think I gave the arc like a 2, and then I reread the whole thing. I reread the whole thing, and I was like, nah, that's a 4.5. And then I reread it a second time. I was like, nah, that's like a 4.75 to a 5.
That's blasphemous.
It's a cancer, man.
That's blasphemous. Madara alone makes it a 5. Madara by himself makes it.
I got the argument for a 5.
Whoa. Yeah, it's like, nah, this is not a 4, but it's a 5, yo.
Madara by himself.
All right, guys. Nate. His second question was. Nate said, "Would you rather fist a dog for 3 hours and you get $30 million for each hour, or have peanut butter in your ass crack and have dogs lick it for 5 hours?"
All right, we're gonna end this.
50 million.
We're gonna end this. That is not.
Yo, I forgot we're live, yo.
All right.
Yo.
Enjoy one.
I'll piss a dog.
Chill. Wait, what's the next arc we're going with here?
That was the end. It was Marineford.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
We only did 4.
What's the most? Okay, how about we go? What is the most underrated arc in One Piece, and what's the most overrated?
All right, this will be the last.
Even though I feel like this is gonna trigger, but yeah.
Hold on.
This will be the last one.
Can we do one more? What's your least favorite arc?
Least favorite?
Yeah.
I gotta go in order and kind of think about it. I know some arcs that I didn't enjoy that much compared to other people are Drum Island.
I can answer right now.
Go ahead.
Marineford. No,
I thought you were serious, bro. I
would have killed you. Bro, my Glock would have ran straight. Yo, after we're done with this One Piece discussion, let's do a private hangout with everybody and just discuss it.
We're going to. That's why I'm trying to end it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
For me, bro,
least favorite and favorite. My favorite or the most underrated.
Most underrated One Piece arc.
Most underrated for me is either Impel Down or the Foxy arc. I think the Foxy arc is the funniest One Piece arc.
It's not the funniest to me, but it's funny as hell.
No, Afro Luffy, bro. That is the funniest.
Afro Luffy is funny.
That is the funniest thing.
Thriller Bark is funny.
Luffy has an why? Thriller Bark is funnier than Luffy with an Afro boxing, bro. No,
Yeah.
Or
no,
yes, it is. Yes, it
Yeah, it
is.
is. Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
no, it's not,
Hey,
bro.
Yes, it
hey, it's
is.
hard, bro.
Yo,
I'm not
when,
gonna lie,
when
bro.
when
Thriller Bark
Luffy
is
walked out,
Why
hilarious.
does
when
Luffy
he
have an
walked out,
Afro?
hold on,
Why does Luffy?
hold on.
Why does
When Luffy
Sanji,
walked out
Sanji calling
and
Luffy
that and
cold
to that
blooded
grave, and then he
hilarious?
said, "Oh my God, it's an old wounded man,"
Yeah, no,
and then
that was funny.
and then he pushed the fucking. That was
Yeah,
funny as shit.
That was funny. No, bro.
That's
But
funny as shit.
whether a champion makes the Afro or the Afro makes the champion,
Look,
that is
nah,
hilarious.
bro.
That is on
Afro
another
Loopy is,
level.
I know, it's
That
Afro
is on
Loopy,
another
bro.
level, bro. Yo, Afro
Luffy.
Luffy. Yeah, Afro Luffy was Luffy's greatest
All right.
power in the
Can I
series.
give my my
Yeah.
most underrated arc?
Oh wait, but my least favorite is
No, I mean,
Fishman.
oh.
Probably Fishman Island.
what's the most overrated One Piece arc?
Probably Marineford.
I hate you.
I really do hate you.
Marineford or Baratier.
Yeah, bro.
All right. So the most overrated One Piece arcs, in my opinion, are Drum Island, Alabasta. I like Alabasta though. I don't like Drum Island, but like, Alabasta is overrated a little bit. It's a little overrated.
The
What else? I had some more. Sabodi is somewhat overrated. Somewhat, a little bit.
That's underrated, bro.
Huh?
That's underrated.
No, it's great, but like people talk about it like it's the best arc in all of Shonen. I'm like, no,
A
it's
small
not.
number of people.
Nah, it's I don't know, man. Anyway,
Wait,
so
you said
yeah,
Sabodi is underrated?
no, it's
I think
slightly
so.
overrated. I
You
think
said
it's slightly overrated. So my underrated One Piece arcs, in the eyes of the general fan base, I'm gonna say Skypiea is a little underrated. Ample
Thank
Down is
you,
a little
thank you.
Oh no,
underrated.
it's not a little, it's heavily underrated.
Thriller Bark is heavily underrated. And the most
Thriller Go?
I might get hate for this. The most underrated arc in all of One Piece. Equals are shining, running forever. Dressrosa. That's the most
Oh my
underrated
god.
arc in One
Yes,
Piece.
yeah, it
I
is the most
don't care
underrated
what
one.
anybody says. Don't at me on
That's factual.
Twitter.
That's factual. That's factual.
Don't fight me on this. This is the most underrated arc in One Piece. People talking like this arc is pure
That's
shit.
factual.
Kill yourself.
No, it's
No.
not. It's not.
Yeah, no, it's better than Alabasta overall.
Yes,
It is
it
better
is.
than
Yes,
Alabama.
it is. Factual.
I'll go back and
No,
put out
I
Basta.
hate,
So.
like, remember when Doro fanboy was talking about it? I think before the arc even ended, and then he was
Yeah.
talking about, oh, Alabasta's better. Fuck no, it's not. The fights in this one are, oh, actually no, the fights are not as good.
No, I think
But
the fights are better than Alabasta.
But Doflamingo, in my opinion, is a better fleshed out villain.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
narrative and just
definitely. The story's
the-
better. The finale is more like hype to Alabasta. The
Yeah.
story.
But the
yeah,
fight, the only thing,
it's just overall
Alabasta
better.
had was better fights. in
That's
my
literally
opinion,
it.
because
I kept saying that. Like
Baroque-
the side fights with Baroque were better, but besides that, like
Yeah.
the rest was
No,
just better.
I'll say the backdrop to Alabasta is better too. But I think Dofi is a stronger villain than Crocodile.
Wait. Punk Hazard, the setup Punk Hazard had leading to Dressrosa was more enjoyable in my opinion. Like Law and like the end of Punk Hazard was fire.
Yeah. I think Punk Hazard overall, that might be like
multi-mountain cuts.
Hey, thank you. Hold on. Wait, let me go real quick. Let me go real quick.
Okay.
Two most underrated arcs of One Piece: Punk Hazard, Fishman Island. Those I don't understand how people do
Fishman
not
Island
like
Fishman Island is the most overhated arc in One Piece.
Fishman Island. I think Fishman Island is one of Oda's better arcs. But
He had
anyways,
some of Oda's best writing towards the end. But
yeah. Oh my goodness. But for
my least favorite One Piece arc,
overrated. Oh wait, did you do least favorite yet?
I mean, when it's One Piece,
my least favorite arc. Cause I don't know, cause like there's no like arc that I hate in One Piece where I'm like I just despise this. I can't really think of anything. So no. I have one. My least favorite arc in One Piece is Reverse Mountain.
That's not really an arc.
That's not really an arc.
Cop out answer.
I mean, it was an unenjoyable 5 chapters.
That's not really an arc. It doesn't count.
Damn it, then I don't want to say my least favorite is Drum Island. I feel like an asshole saying that. Like,
ooh, not a Chopper fan, sir.
I don't hate Chopper, but I just don't like that arc. I think it's kind of an ass arc.
That arc was amazing. It's just the villain is woke. Like,
I just
Wapol?
don't think
I think people are
Drum Island's like
forgetting what a villain's supposed to do, and Wapol did that. Just do evil shit.
I
no,
don't know, man.
he,
But
he
wait,
wasn't a threat. Like,
I'm trying to. Nah, yeah, Waffle's garbage. But I'm trying to think of another arc because I don't want to say Drum Island like that. That just seems like douchey.
Marineford, bro.
Kill yourself, Wesley. You have bad opinions already. Can you stop?
I know people who don't like Marineford, man. I know people who just think it's like the
No,
greatest.
because it probably is.
No,
Um,
Marineford at the time that it was coming out, it was overrated, and now it's underrated by
that's what I
people.
mean. I remember reading it then, and people were just like saying it was the greatest thing that ever happened in One Piece.
Well, that's because then you had all the new casuals who just picked it up around that point, and they just saw all these like hype characters from the world, and they're like, "Yo, it's crazy." And those are the same people who dropped One Piece. Those are the same people who dropped One Piece shortly after the time skip. They're like, "Oh, One Piece sucks now." Like, well, because when you came in, you saw Akainu and Whitebeard squaring off, so you're like, "Whoa." You didn't endure the years weekly before that, like building up to that. So but I don't know if I have a least favorite One Piece arc. I know that I don't enjoy Reverse Mountain, and I don't like Drum Island. So
my least favorite One Piece arc is Thriller Bark. My most overrated though.
You have bad opinions.
Overrated. I would have to put Thriller Bark in that too, but I don't know. Other than that, I don't think I could put
Thriller Bark is not overrated. Everybody hates on Thriller Bark.
People do. I don't see
Thriller
people
Bark
hate
is
on Thriller Bark.
Thriller Bark.
What?
In the general audience, Thriller Bark in the general
don't.
audience is not seen as good.
Yeah.
Thriller Bark is the most hated One Piece arc. Are you serious?
I don't know if it's the most hated, but it's not liked generally.
It's either that or Foxy.
Foxy's just seen in the general audience as garbage. Thriller Bark is not liked. Dressrosa is not liked. Yeah, So I guess
overrated. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't.
Zoe to a small degree from the One Piece
yes,
fans
I was gonna say.
is
I
somewhat
swear to God, I
overrated.
was thinking of that. I swear to God, I was thinking that. But I was like,
No, here's the thing though, Zoe is great, but like, I remember like 6 chapters and people were like, oh, this arc shits on Dressrosa. I'm like, y'all need to slow down. Y'all need to chill.
I'm putting Zoe in there because I remember that chapter when who was talking to Luffy. Somebody was talking to Luffy, and they brought up all the Yonkos have one of the poneglyphs, like Big Mom and Kaido. And people were going crazy. I'm like, oh, really, bro? Like,
No. I know. So real talk though. When I was on campus reading that chapter, and like when I got to one page, like it was a quiet area on computers, and I read that, and I was like, ah! And I literally I had to get up from my seat, leave the room, go to a bathroom, and hope that it was empty so I could just scream. And like I went to the bathroom, and I was like, ah! Bro, that chapter really did make me flip out.
I was like, yeah.
The panel of Kaido's face when it said with the road photograph is in his possession. I was like, no.
I remember I was lying down and I just threw myself up.
Nah, that was me when I read the chapter that ended with the Vince Smoke reveal when they had like Capone just like going boss mode out of nowhere and like starts like claiming bodies. Like I was never like a Capone fan, and I read that chapter and I was like, whoa, Capone is nasty. What's happening here?
Wait, Kevin, you didn't go yet. What's yours?
What's your least favorite? Kevin?
Least favorite One Piece arc?
Oh, I'm excited to hear this. I've been dying to hear this.
Even with One Piece, there's no arc that I put below like a 7.
Whoa.
Yeah, but if you had to choose, what's your least favorite?
My least favorite would probably be like Orange Town. Buggy?
After he's blue.
After East Blue?
Yeah.
Wait. What'd you say?
There's nothing after East Blue that I guess wait, after East Blue, fuck. That's everything after Reverse Mountain. What the fuck is there to not like? Hold on.
You don't talk about Alabasta a lot.
Yeah, then it has to be Alabasta, I guess.
Alabasta, what were your least favorite arc?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't talk about Alabasta at all.
No, I don't like. It's like he's asking me for my least everything after East Blue, and it's like I liked the shit out of Skypiea and Water 7.
Do you like Alabasta less than Amazon Lily?
Yeah, I like Alabasta Mist Naruto.
Yeah, I was
I love
asking.
Boa Hancock. Are you kidding me? Like this?
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew,
Crazy.
I knew it was Alabasta, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's the one arc that you don't talk about a lot.
Yeah.
No, I like Alabasta a lot, but
It's a good
I
8 out
just
of 10 arc.
I love the fights in Alabasta, but it's an 8 out of 10. What I like a lot in series is comedy, and
Hmm.
One Piece and generally has that. That's why I like arcs like Foxy and I like Thriller. I love Thriller arc. Okay, that's an 8 for me personally. But if I had to go in anything, it'd have to be Alabasta. And when it comes to most favorite arc, it's a three-way tie between Marineford, Water 7, and Sabiri, and that changes. But for the most part, it's probably Marineford
Yeah,
because
even
Marineford.
better question, Kevin.
My top four, my top five in no order, well, somewhat in order is like water. If we're counting like Enies Lobby and post Enies Lobby,
Oh,
then Water
most
7's.
overrated arc.
Yeah, overrated,
Let me
bro.
do most overrated and most underrated. The most overrated arc in One Piece. Now, let me think about it. The most overrated arc in One Piece. It probably is though. If I had to think, if I had to think about it, it probably is
I
though.
kind of feel bad saying that though, because it is a great arc.
Yeah, but
I
actually,
think
no. It's
But
two
but,
of
but
them.
the,
It's
the
Zoe
fan base was
and
kind of pissing me off during Zoe.
it's Baratier.
You know what pisses me off
And
about the fan base of Zoe, like during reading it weekly? What pissed me off is like everyone was like immediately like jumping on Zoe Stomps Dressrosa just because it was more enjoyable on a week to week basis. Because like you got like crazy pivotal information each week, so like you read the spoilers and you see all that new info, huh?
I don't know if Zoe was more enjoyable than.
Well, most people found it more enjoyable on a week to week basis because it was like hype every week, and you're like think about it, like the Payback War. You read that one week, you're like whoa, and then the next week Road Poneglyph, you're like whoa, and like or like you see Jack and all that, and like 1 billion bounty. So like weekly, people, I feel like people's like opinions are skewed that way. Like they see that and like, oh man, this is way better. Oh, this arc is amazing. Oh, this arc is a 10 out of 10.
But that's Oda showing scale. Like, he's not really delving into like the story or the characters. It's like a transition arc. So it's
yeah, it's a really good transition arc, and I kind of miss it, to be honest, reading it weekly. But like still though, like I don't know, man. Part of it being overrated is because of how like underrated Dressrosa is. Like people use Zoe to shit on Dressrosa like weekly. I remember that, and that just pissed me off. So yeah. So are we done here?
It was a great arc.
I wasn't done. I was talking about the underrated. The most underrated arcs in One Piece has to be Impel Down.
That's the most underrated?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a bunch. It's got to be Buggy's arc. It's underrated. I'm doing a bunch. It's that Foxy, Thriller Bark, and what else? Arcs that nobody talks about a lot would be Dressrosa, and pretty much all the New World arc, but mostly Dressrosa. It's highly underrated. I think it's when you read back through Dressrosa.
Do you guys don't think Punk Hazard is underrated?
It is underrated. People hate on it too. And you read through it. If the structuring was better, it'd be a 9. But I think it's an 8.5. But I think the contents of it is a 9. But in actuality, it's an 8.5.
What, in Punk Hazard?
No. Dressrosa. The structuring could have been done better.
Yeah,
but if it was done better, it'd be a 9.
Only knock towards it. I just think it's a little bit.
I think Punk Hazard an 8. Yeah. Fishman Island, it's underrated. Like everything in New World so far, it's been hated on. Aside from Zoe, I don't know why.
Yeah, I do want to say Post Tascam as a whole is a little underrated.
Yeah,
but that's natural. That's not surprising to me. You know, fans usually
people always want like, this is an example of Wesley's nostalgia.
Yeah,
problem.
It's like nostalgia. People romanticize how good.
Like pre-Tascam One Piece, like the simpler times, and you're like, man, you just gotta miss the days when
that happens with like every
remember those days that people were complaining about One Piece not focusing on the story, and it goes here and it does this, except it focuses on everything except the story. Remember that argument people used to make?
I kind of don't, but okay.
No. But a lot of people try to say that the One Piece generally, instead of them focusing on finding the One Piece, they do everything except looking for the One Piece. You've never seen that argument? I see that.
Yeah.
And when the story is actually doing that, then they start complaining.
Oh, yeah, man, this is some bullshit, man. I just kind of miss those adventures, man. Like that had nothing to do with the treasure. Why are we focusing on the treasure, man? What the fuck? And then they do these adventures like this has nothing to do with the real story. What the fuck? This has nothing to do with finding the One Piece. Like kill yourself. Yeah. So have we said everything
No,
we need to say?
the thing I hate the most is when people who don't read One Piece or dropped it say, "So did Luffy ever find the One Piece? Did he find it?" That's the point.
Fuck off.
Oh my
I
god.
get a headache. I just got a headache thinking about it.
Yo, we're like.
But all right, let's invite everyone else and just.
Wait, no. You don't wait. So we're just gonna go off the air then?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna turn off.
It's the
So
same
then
channel.
you wanna even though like nobody's
you wanna
watching this.
promote your channel or something?
Yeah, like like let's sign out even though like we have like 0 viewers. So
Yeah. All right. People will watch
All right.
it once it's uploaded. Like all
Yeah,
of them will watch.
So this is Marineford Fanboy 124 signing out. And, no, I'm playing.
Kobe
I just want to say yeah, man. This is cool. You know, One Piece is GOAT, and
Best shonen of all time.
Wesley is a brain dead inbred retard for hating on Marineford and acting like he has a final opinion even though he's never read the arc as a whole. And I just want to say the Android arc is really, really good, and Wesley's retarded for saying it's bad. Rest in peace to all my black brothers out here. Stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe out in these streets. And yeah, that's it for me. Fuck Wesley.
Fuck Wesley.
I was hacked.
This is Overboard. This is Overboard. You already know.
You already know.
Black short nigga, big dick. Signing off. One Piece is the best shonen. Actually, fuck that. The best manga of all time. I don't give a fuck if you don't think that. Shoot yourself. Fuck Berserk. Fuck 20th Century Boys. I'm joking. 20th Century Boys is one of the best seinen of all time.
Nah, fuck all those. They're not Poon.
yeah, fuck Poon Poon. Villain Saga is better, but One Piece is definitely the best manga of all time. I have read Berserk, I have read Villain Saga, and also if you're a Tokyo Blue fan, shoot yourself, because that's a garbage series. Have a nice day.
Edo, you want to sign out?
Edo, aka the Naruto voice of reason.
He liked garbage series. I don't know why.
Naruto stomps One Piece, but One Piece is okay.